on back, everyone. Where we last left off was still trying to find this vampire cure. I haven't found it, but I'm thinking today is the day. Unless it's not. Last time we had a whole bunch of bugs. Yeah, that's what I thought. So many bugs. They were ridiculous, but kind of charming at the same time. We haven't checked in on the main story quest for a long time. And we haven't run into anything too weird like the unicorn. That was wild. And unfortunately, we do have to say our deepest condolences to Paint. Paint, unfortunately, is no longer with us. Paint is our horse companion that we got from the start at the Priory.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It was very upsetting, but they were a good boy, and they will be missed. If you have missed any of this, then never fear. The entire gameplay is on the VOD channel, so go check that out. Yeah, Paint. The steed that we didn't ask for, but absolutely excelled nonetheless. They'll be running up in heaven now. But if you've missed any of these crazy shenanigans, go check out the rest of the playlist. It's over on the VOD channel. It has been such fun. I am loving this game so very much. And we're at level 19! So let's continue on into Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. We also have closed a grand total of 11 Oblivion gates. So that has been incredibly exciting. Basically, I've been trying to make it a bit of a goal to close one gate per play. So we're on day 12. So we've got to find an Oblivion gate at some point. And you might be wondering how I got here. Again. We are spending a little time in jail thinking about what we did, which was accidentally punching a guild member in the tit. Whoops.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Learn something from this.
But the real reason we're in here is because we wanted to think about our dear horsey Paint. And so luckily we have no roommate. We don't have to worry about them tonight. But we said our goodbyes. And now it's time to serve our time. Prior Malboral's Paint Horse. Godspeed. Divine speed, rather. Was Paint a steed of steeds? A super steed? A Pegasus status? Anyway. Yeah, no roommate to shank us in our sleep. So we are currently here in Anvil. We are basically looking to get the vampire cure. So we have the ashes of the vampire, who was supposed to be very powerful. They were not very powerful. We were so fine. But we do have to stab an Argonian. So that might be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, Fighters Guild member. I just wanted to chat to her and I accidentally punched her. I don't know what came over me. I must have been hungry or something. Oops. So we need to stab an Argonian. We need to find a bunch of garlic and some nightshade as well. So if you guys have any advice, and this is me genuinely asking, of where I could find a cemetery, then I would be very much appreciative of that information, because that is where I think nightshade is found, but I don't know the best places. How did Paint die? The reality is I don't know for certain. I even watched it back, and after watching it back, I think the answer of how they died is because of a will-o-wisp. A will-o-wisp is... Whoa, that was a weird tree. A will-o-wisp, the thing is... Oh, is this a potential for a graveyard? Damn. A will-o-wisp, I don't know what all of their abilities are, as in I mean that because I'm just still new to this game. But we ran into a couple will-o-wisps, and there was this kind of red and blue energy that swirled around the will-o-wisp, almost like it was draining magicka and health. Oh, that's right. There's no healers in this one. This is the one that got sabotaged. And I thought it just took my health and my magic. But I have a slight suspicion that it may have taken the last of Paint's health. And that's how they got knocked down. And unfortunately, they did not get up again. And on top of that, we had save scum to save them twice already. So we kind of took it as, yeah. We kind of took it as a sign that perhaps they were gone.
It's my pleasure.
So
Go to it.
looks like they have forgiven me for my previous
Go ahead.
aggression. I guess
Bye.
in the Fighters Guild, surely it's not that uncommon for. This is the. I think this is the lady I punched. I've already forgotten.
You too.
Hello.
I'm looking for
What's going on with you?
someone to buy stuff from. Repairing, no. Anyway, I'm assuming that in a Fighters Guild, they probably are used to people getting a little bit antsy and fighting amongst their pals. So it looks like they're forgiving me.
So happy
I
to see
didn't
you. I
murder
promise.
anyone. I just
What's
punched
going
them
on
in the
with you?
tit.
I understand
It's
Daedra
fine.
worship is becoming increasingly prevalent
Where
in the Somerset
is... There's
The
a
ultimate have
doggy.
powerful wizards.
So we're looking
could
for
be a
garlic.
dangerous
There's one
situation.
garlic.
But
What else do we have?
Do you want something from me?
new with
Oh,
you?
you're not talking to me.
I heard
Okay,
people say
that's
they
not
learned
enough garlic though.
goblins around
I
here
really
not
want to
long
go
ago.
into like a kitchen.
I hope
Maybe we can try and find a kitchen in one of the inns. Oh, look at Mojo. Mojo's so cute. I've heard scouring the southwest border is a forager's approach to Nightshade. Scouring the southwest border. Okay,
Hello.
thank you. Well, we found one garlic, so that's one more than we had last time. Can find Nightshade around the Skingrad area or in alchemy shops. That was another thing, is last time I tried to pop into alchemy shops and I didn't have a lot of success. That's why I went into, that's why I've been going into these guilds as well. Hey, you sharp-toothed bloodsucker, I bought you a peace offering. It's homemade garlic bread. Num 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 num. Ah! Why? Why would you do that to me? Hi.
Hello, associate.
Hi. You do not have
You
anything
too.
to sell. Do you have some garlic around? Maybe not. Any garlic? Anyone just have a whole bunch of garlic? Food? Strawberries. Some tasty, tasty strawberries. Well, we might have to reassess the whole garlic approach. What in the soup are we trying to make? I'm glad you asked. We are trying to make a vampire cure. A little homemade recipe from Melisande. What frog? I reckon we probably could just go into people's houses. Not yet, watch out for your breastplate. Go back to where the Mythic Dawn book puzzle took you. Okay, that's gonna be a good idea. Unstab a lusty Argonia made with my... what happened? Yeah, tasty soup, exactly. You could use a vampire cure as well. Nice. Well, we need 6 cloves of garlic. Surely she won't mind us going into the basement. We need 6 cloves of garlic, or something. 5 nightshades. Maybe we can steal the rat's garlic if they like garlic. Looks like they like cheese. Why does no one keep garlic around these parts? I guess this isn't technically our kitchen. Do people just not have kitchens? Is that what the problem is? We can take some apples. Yeah, okay. Maybe we try Skingrad then. Hi, Xavier. Aw, that's okay. We'll be live for the entirety of May, so You got plenty of time to build it back up again. Not a fan of garlic bread? I thought this might happen. Luckily, I brought back up peace offering. Here, it's a coupon for a free tanning session and a new beach towel. Wow, that sounds awesome. My skin is so pale. I would love that. So, skin grad. Maybe we go down to here. Oh yeah, don't forget to... I can't fast travel in the daytime. Where else can we go for garlic? Maybe we'll try not the Count's Arms, but an inn.
Good to see you.
Where are the inns around here? Was it back the other way? Surely they got some just garlic braids around, like the... is the Count's Arms an inn? I guess so, if it's got the moon symbol on it. Surely that we've got some hanging garlic braids in an inn, right? Nightshade in the Chorrel Mages Guild. All right, perfect. Okay,
It's so good to meet
we're
you.
in the inn.
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
Surely there are some garlic braids. I don't really want to just like open their cupboards in front of them. Door to Anvil we don't want to go. Where is everyone's kitchens? Did they not... Oh, that's Black Horse Carrier. Oh man, I'm still in my, whatchamacallit? Jailing clothes. Just, yo, do you not have a kitchen? Do you not have a
Only quality
kitchen?
goods for sale here.
Do
What can I
you
interest
really
you
not
in?
have a kitchen or any garlic? Man, what does a
Take
cat
care.
need to do to get some garlic around here? I really didn't think it would be this hard to find just garlic hanging around. The prison garb. Hey, Lucifer, how you going? A bunch of nightshade. I'm trying to buy garlic. Tell me where I can buy the garlic from because I'm telling you, we're really, really struggling. Maybe we can go sell a bunch of our weaponry while we're still in the daytime. How about that? Hydrate? All right, let me hydrate once I go into this one over here. Not that I think it really matters. Our mercantile is a bit higher now. Did you get the Switch 2, did you, Lucifer? That's very exciting.
It's my pleasure. Please.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
Perhaps you need new armor,
That
a
seems
weapon.
fine.
I have
So,
a large selection of both.
you can have these things. I don't use
drive a
stuff,
hard
so
bargain.
that's fine. And then we're gonna wear all of these. We can literally give them the shirt off our
That
back.
seems a fair price.
That's what we're wearing. We only have 2 out of 6 garlic. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Basements. Okay, so basements is where they keep their kitchen stuff, I guess.
Tell your friends about me.
Oh, I will. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Don't you just love the fresh air? Don't you just love the fresh air?
Whoa.
Ah.
Greetings.
Greetings. Basements. So should I just go into people's houses then? I have a question. Do you guys prefer to play first person, or do you like having it more like this, where you can see your character? Don't you just love sun tanning? Are they cooler than the rest of the house? Okay. I guess so. They're not even keeping... Ooh. Well, why not? Why not? That is not a basement. That is not a basement either. What in the heck? Well, while we're here, they haven't noticed us yet, so... Yeah, why not? Please, I just want some garlic. I just want some garlic. Ooh. Azura and the box. Oh, I gotta read that. Is that kind of like Pandora's box? As we see you in our land, Azura, you are the goddess of the dusk and dawn and all the mysteries therein. Wait. This actually... I'm gonna have to read that at some point because that looks fancy. Just like whatever, you know. It's kind of their fault for not knowing I'm here, realistically. I think we're all in agreement there. Keep better locks on your equipment. It's kind of not my fault. Well, this guy doesn't even have a basement. This game is so fucking cool. Spent a shit ton. No, I locked up. That was just a couple weeks. I shot between both third person when exploring to see around me, watch my back, and first person when I'm looting or fighting. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense to me as well. Do I have to go break into some more houses? Alchemists also sell garlic? Well, I must be going to the wrong bloody alchemist then. I have had no such luck. Garlic! Yahoo! Finally, someone who knows how to eat good. Knows how to flavor. Feels like no one knows how to flavor in this town. I tell you what. I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot that I had taken all their stuff off. So, we now have 4 garlic. And how much nightshade do we have? Nightshade! Only 2. And so if I look at this, I need to have... It was 6 and 5. Because we definitely have the blood grass. This spag bowl must be bland. Yeah, except for this, guys. Well, it's going to be bland now. Buy Azura, buy Azura. And I keep forgetting I can't fast travel. Where else? I'm surprised that there's no cemetery nearby. Third person might help with motion sickness. That was another reason I was asking, like, what do people like viewing? I definitely agree that looting is easier because you have a little bit more control. I could just stab her. Do you think she'll be mad? Do you think she'll be mad if I stab her? I do need her.
Shit. Here we go again.
I do need some blood. Ah, no stress, Lisa. Do what you gotta do.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Learn something from this.
Gee, you guys are noisy with the redemptions today. We could stab her. Wait a second. Is this... Have I got the correct dagger?
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you, Nata? I hope this is the correct dagger.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
She has... All right, I'll leave. I feel like she has some hidden mysterious power behind those eyes, you know? What's the most difficult game you've ever played? I have no idea. I have literally no idea. I've never had to think about that before. Let's go into this guy's house. Because I think it also depends on the difficulty that you put it on. Ooh, original Mario is a good choice. We're in. Surely they like garlic in this house. Garlic. We only need 2 more. Because I don't think that something like Elden Ring makes sense because I played it on such an easy... Well, I don't want to say easy. But I played it on not a high level of difficulty. And I wouldn't say that it is necessarily... Like, it depends on how you look at difficult. Like, Elden Ring was a great challenge because it didn't hold your hand. But I don't think that difficult is the word that I would use, to be quite honest. So I do think something like side-scroller OG Mario could be a great answer. We need a Get Clem soundbite. What is that
I'm here to relieve
implying?
you. Good. I'm hungry.
Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Where else can we go?
How are you? Not bad.
We can check out all of the inns again. We might have to just go have a little sleepy sleep somewhere. So that we can wait out the sun. So let's do that. Then we can fast travel. It's like all my games are highest difficulty. Ooh, even like ones that you are unfamiliar with. Because I feel like that would be very hard. One of... no, God of War, one of the original ones were just kind of frustrating rather than difficult. The early God of Wars were not balanced very well. You dream of walking through the cool night air. Your body cries for blood. Having not fed for days, weakly, you stumble to a small pool. As you bend down to it, you see that it's not water in the pool, but warm flesh. Flesh blood? Fresh blood, steam rising off of it. You lower your head to drink, but cannot open your mouth, as you realize in horror that your lips have been sewn shut. A pair of cold white hands reach out from the pool and draw you under. These nightmares are horrible. Will she have some? Did our pirates pirate? Yeah, but I can't really be bothered going back to the Dunburrow Cave every single time. It would be different if you could just fast travel to the location, go in and you're there, but you have to like go through several loading screens and it's just not worth it. Oh man, I didn't wait long enough. I think I can wait an hour. I don't think it will kill me. But I've been wrong before. It increases your chance of leveling up or obtaining loot. Oh, okay. OG God of War games were just hack and slash nonsense. No! That's not true. As someone who played the original God of War games, that's not true. If maybe the second one, but the first one is so full of puzzles. There are so many moments in that first game where it's literally just you in a room trying to figure out what the puzzle is. Then it wasn't as hack and slash as people make it out to be. It really wasn't. The second one, they leaned more into the hack and slash, but the first one was so puzzle based and it surprised me. It really did. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, it was so puzzle based. And then that is what they brought over to God of War in 2018. Because there were parts where it's like, ooh, how do you figure this out? Yeah. The second one was frustrating, but I'm just saying. It wasn't as, and there was only one mini game with the sex. Oh no, they're fighting. Where you go? Oh, they were kissing. Never mind. Okay, so we are in Skingrad, and you reckon going along the south border? Is that what you reckon? I just run to the south border? Oh, I haven't played Gears of War. Fireball is the answer to every puzzle, not in God of War. Ooh, is that another Oblivion gate? I need to basically find a way to... I need to find a way to mark which Oblivion gates I have unlocked on the map but haven't closed, if that makes sense. Nice. That was a good slog. So I'm also going to be a lot more aware of whether or not they are Argonian, because we do have to stab an Argonian. Speaking of Argonians as well, I am very excited because for those who don't know me, I actually play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons, and unfortunately I haven't been in any games recently, and it upsets me because I love the game so much, and so I've been needing to get more excuses. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, is that an Argonian? I can't tell. No, they are Khajiit like me. Hopefully I will not be Khajiit like them though, because we do not want to die like they did. But I play Dungeons and Dragons when I have the opportunity, and I'm actually going to be playing a Dungeons and Dragons one-shot for a friend of mine, which I'm so excited about, because I'm going to be playing in the Oblivion, well, in Cyrodiil. My Dungeon Master is going to be doing a Oblivion one-shot, essentially. And I was thinking about making my kitty cat and making them basically a tabaxi monk, because in our current build, we are, of course, fighting hand-to-hand combat and are a Khajiit. But because of some of what the party members are playing, I decided to not go kitty monk. Well, monk in particular was more my concern. So instead, I am going to make the lusty Argonian maid. I'm still building her. I haven't fully built her yet, but I'm gonna go bard, and it's 2024 rules, and so I was thinking that perhaps I could go the dancer class, because, you know, like, she moves so sweet. Yeah, bard for seduction, but I think I'm gonna go bard dance subclass so that I can move my body. Pole dancer class. Yes, it is on. It will be on Twitch. So for those who ever want to check it out, a little shout out, please, to Let's Roll for Dragons, because you guys should go check out all of their one shots, regardless of if I'm in them. They are doing so much content all the time. It's awesome. Thank you, mods. Thank you. I was stabbed a lusty Argonian maid. So I'm thinking dance bard class. And her name in the books is Lifts Her Tail. So I think what I want to do for role-playing purposes is that I am going to try and figure out how to pronounce her name in Argonian, like what the translation would be. So if you guys have any information on how, like, what her Argonian name would be, rather than the Tamrielian. Anyway, the English pronunciation would be. Yeah, her name is Lifts Her Tail. Isn't it hot? Isn't that hot? And it's going to be very silly, goofy. It's not going to be anything too deep. Basically, there is a town that we are going to be at where there are these sentient vegetables that have overrun the area, which is kind of crazy. And so I thought that I could phrase it as my mistress our mistress has sent us on a mission to go find like ingredients for a dinner, and then we can accidentally get roped in with the shenanigans. Ah, Will-O-Wisp. If Bounce Dead Ass was a character, that would be you. Have you worked on your backstory? That's pretty much all I've got at the moment. So if you guys have any additions that you want to make to Lifts Her Tail, then I am very, very open to him. I will be making her tonight, basically. Safe Kettle Sigh. Safe Kettle Sigh. Perfect. Hello, my name is Safe Kettle Sigh. You can call me Sigh. I think would probably be the easiest one to remember. You can just call me Sigh if you'd like. Oh, what does that mean in common? Lifts her tail? Why do you ask? Okay, so why are we going along the south border? To try and find some nightshade. So why do you guys say there is nightshade along here? How far along the border? Am I too far along the border? Ooh, we found a minotaur. Hi. Our punches are hitting again, but I think that's because we've got we haven't fed in a bit. So I think that, oh no, not the bear. So I think we've got extra strength again, which makes me happy and sad. Yes, please, gas. That would be awesome, because I think we've been running around far too aimlessly for far too long. It's getting a little bit tiresome. And I have tried to go to alchemists, but I seem to be going to all the wrong alchemists. This is where wild nightshade is abundant, you say? Well, we have found an altar. A Knoll meeting camp? Well, I want to go check out what's going on there. Sorry, pretty lady. Miss Karkand is between Skingrad and Kavach. Perfect, thank you. But I want to go see what's going on with this meeting camp. Are you looking at the wildflowers? Columbine? Okay, there's a bunch outside the ruin. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so I don't see all of the nightshade, but that's okay. Do we get to see any gnolls? Gnolls to me are like hyenas. But I don't know what they are in this world. Well, that didn't really have anything too exciting. Okay. No garlic in here. No, doggy! Doggy, please, I'm sorry! Doggy, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Let's go! Let's run! Okay, maybe we can see some nightshade along the way. Ooh. Like this. This is Alkanet, not Nightshade. Nightshade is still purple. Hello? What? What did I do? I just appeared. What? Oops, wrong one. That's not what I meant either. No, another doggy is here. Okay. Oh, the howling. Oh, we're almost at 50. That's exciting. Oh, We don't quite have enough touch. We got her. We got her. We're getting this block up. I don't know if it has to be timed. I know sometimes increasing skills. No, it doesn't look like it has to be timed. Literally just blocking. Anywho. That bandit loving mutt. I wish that I could tell it that it's just a good boy and then it's fine. Oh, I hate the noise. Shut your ears, everyone! Just shut your ears. Oh, it got paid off to kill me? Okay, maybe I don't feel so bad anymore. Maybe I don't feel so bad. Okay, question. Should I move to heavy armor? Hey, Nova, thank you so much for the follow. Because if we are a hand-to-hand combatant, it probably would be better. Where are our things here? Heavy armor is 5, but it won't be very good for our sneaking. So maybe we get our sneaking and our light armor to 100, and then we can switch out, perhaps? So I'm gonna keep it for now. The second question, and this is a genuine question, is Elven armor versus Mithril armor. Maybe I can find out myself, especially after we repair all of our stuff. Boop, 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 boop. And we may as well repair this just because then we get more repair. Armor. Elven boots have 3 armor versus Mithril. So maybe we could start moving over to Elven armor. Because I do think that it kind of looks kind of nice. And we can only assume that Elven armor is light. Yeah, let's start moving over. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, what have I found accidentally here? I don't know. This camp. This is what I have found. What have we got? Why are there so many camps around? Stool? Oh, gosh. Break my teeth on that. Wait! Hey! We're accidentally here! Miss Kirkand! What a coincidence! Morning glory! Well, that makes me feel like we are deserving of any nightshade that we might find, because we accidentally turned up here rather than intentionally. We'll take that as the sign. Slaughterfish. Don't mind if I do. What a coincidence. This place is kind of creepy and scary, and I don't really like it. So this is the way down to the opening. Hi, buddy. Oh, I missed. A bitterfish goblin. Did you bite her fish, did you? Oh. There we go. Try again. Try again. It really do sound a little bit like a funky noise. Nightshade. Nightshade is purple. Lady smock. Where is all of the nightshade? Ooh. That's more lady smock. More morning glory. What is going on around here? That we cannot buy. Grab, rather. Whoa, it keeps on going. That's morning glory. What else do we have? Maybe they'll coincidentally have some garlic. You know? Nightshade! Yay! Yahoo! Gimme, 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 gimme! Yes! Wahoo! It's been so long! Just before the sunshine burns us. Now we just need like 2 more garlic cloves. Excellent. Oh, look how pretty this little bed of flowers is. That's so cute. Yay! Finally! I will take these mushrooms. Yeah! I'm taking more because I feel like it will be a good potion ingredient in general. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Look at all these flowers. We can make a whole... Oh, wait. Hold on. If I do it like this, then maybe that will help with people's motion sickness. Ooh. You know what? I haven't really tried fighting in this. I've just always done first person. Maybe we can give it a go just to see... Ooh, see what it's like. Let me know if this helps with some motion sickness. We're starting to burn, which does imply we should go inside. I probably should have fast traveled beforehand. Garlic. We just need 2 more garlics. Oh, that's just the sun. I was like, where is that? Oh, spooky colors. But it is just the sun. I like the flowers. I want to make a little... Like, where's the Ikebana mod, you know? Give me flower arranging as an extra skill. Oh, hi, bear. Hi, bear. What's the best way to take down a bear? Because they're pretty sturdy. Well, I mean that worked, but anyhow. Sheckham Farm. Maybe they will have some little sandstone cavern with your bare hands. Good one. I'll certainly try. Hey! I did it! I did it with my bare hands, just like you said. Was that more nightshade? Oh my gosh, there's all the nightshade. And hyacinth. Yahoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good, not good, not good. We will, we'll potentially have to go inside before working on that. And stay away. Oh, no. Yeah. Get me inside. Wait, that's not an inside. It should be a close fight. You barely win. Where have I found myself? As long as you got the bare necessities of light. I've entered what appears to be recently abandoned farmhouse. Perhaps if I search around, I may find clues as to the owner's whereabouts. So you're saying it's my house now? That will have a whole bunch of garlic? Why is everyone flavoring with leek instead of garlic? I tell you what. Someone needs to teach them the flavor with not the leek, but the garlic. Ridiculous. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not the way I wanted to go. That's not the way I wanted to go. I just saw the hit E and then I got trigger happy. Back inside, back inside, back inside, back inside. We chill, we chill, we chill. Thanks for the lurk, Delta. Okay. I have not found any clues. No, we made it. What do you mean? What if it's a puzzle like lighting the fire and then a hidden door? Clues? Clues. Maybe the clues are like, are the clues in the room? Are they outside? I would love to see more like light the candle kind of puzzles. Almost like an escape room, you know? maybe not so much in this game. They potentially didn't have the ability to interact with the environments as much, but Elder Scrolls 6, I'd love to see that. What other clues are we looking for? Actual flavor is too costly for peasants and leeks are cheap. As if garlics are not. I guess garlics are kind of expensive. So we do have plenty of nightshade now. So much nightshade. But we do not have enough garlic. And we also don't know what's going on. I may find a clue to the owner's whereabouts. I think I'm gonna have to go outside to look at that. So instead, let's have a big ol' sleep. Honk shoo, honk shoo. Yeah, gotcha. Good point, 9 Fox. Thank you. I think I will just be seeing what works for me. I've just never really given it a go. I'm just so used to first person, I guess. I think I'm not a big fan of I don't really like having it off center, I think is what it is for me. Like, I'm okay with it being I'm okay with the third person when it's centered because of a lot of the old platform, like 3D platformers I used to play, but I find that I actually get a little bit motion sick when I'm playing third person when it's off center, funnily enough. Doop. Lady Smuck. Do we have any clues? What is that? Motherwort. I've been thinking of the What We Do in the Shadow scene where the guys can't have chips and that alone would make vampirism unwanted. That's so depressing. Potato, pumpkin, their garden is looking gorgeous. Ah, it's the bloody leeks. Carrots, you can't just grow some garlic? Come on now. Yeah, off to the side, I'm just not as much of a fan. You can find garlic in Glarthir's basement. I didn't even know he had a basement. Have we unlocked this gate? I'm not sure, but we'll unlock it now. There's so many gates that we have discovered, but haven't gone through. So I don't know how to go back and find them later on. There were some. I wasn't sure if there are any Oblivion. Ah, there you are. Oh man, not the wolfies. They just wanted a part of it, hey? Do you have anything on you? What was that, a boar? I think it was. Stay away from me! Hey, da! Hey, da! Okay, we got a system going. That kind of worked. Didn't mind that. It was a boar. Huh. How boring. Stupid. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to keep track of what gates we haven't gone in, but it's okay. We'll worry about it later. I also haven't found any clues, but I also wasn't looking very hard. I wanted to know if the will-o-wisps and whatnot wanted to try and have a second go. And they do! Probably because I came back, even though I didn't have to. Nice. Will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp. More nightshade! So many flowers, they're so pretty. Oh, hi. My intelligence has been damaged. Well, that seems to happen a lot. This one. Damn, we really need to get a restore, hey. Boop. Milk thistle. How do you milk a thistle? Gate. Farm. More nightshade! I see what you mean by all of the nightshade on the southern coast. Oh my gosh, we're finding so much now. Alrighty! What's the name of the quest for the farm? The Sunken One, of all things. In the middle of, well, in just north of Kvatch. The Sunken One is what it's called. Kind of a wild name. So, Glarthir's basement. Alright, we can go check out Glarthir's basement, I suppose. The Sunken One. We can come back to that in the future. I guess Glarthir won't really need the garlic.
It seems quieter than usual at the Mages Guild.
I will have to find his house. I'm pretty sure it's just here, but... Two Sisters Lodge. Glarthir, yeah.
Go on. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Oops! That is not Glarthir's house. Is it on this side, is it?
How goes it?
Well, thank you. Move along. I'm surprised that we... maybe if we go try and find Glarthir's body, that he would have had a key on him. Hooey! Locking in. Locking in. Okay. Well, no one will be in here, so I don't think I have to sneak while in here. Glarthir, what goods do you have left behind? He's got a very fancy cupboard. There's the basement. Oh, sorry, not cupboard. He's got a very fancy house for such an eccentric individual, you know? Lockpick legend, I've been practicing. I've only broken like 400 lockpicks. It's fine. I'll take that. What else do you got going on, Glarthir? You're a kooky lad. So many chests. Galarian the Mystic, you say? So I could really just completely clear out this entire place. What happens if I just auto attempt? Yeah, I feel like it is just as successful as if I do it myself, if not less so. Yeah, I think it is definitely better for me to just do it myself. Look at all these beautiful paintings. Gotta crack eggs, make Yorkshire pudding. Num 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 num. I tried to have some, what's it called? I tried to have some sweet Yorkshire pudding last night. I put some lemon juice and raspberries and sugar on it. It was alright. It was just nice to... I've got so many, so it was just nice to try it a little bit differently than just gravy. I just realized I should have told you on the first day of this month's stream that I may or may not be here for all the streams. You can still say it now. We love a pun. Why has he got so many chests? This is such an odd encounter. I guess they're like folders. And he has so freaking many weapons as well. Oh, he definitely was gonna kill a bish if we didn't kill him. So maybe I don't feel so bad. He was yeah, look. He was prepping for something untoward for sure. Hey, Doe, how you been? How's studies going and everything? Lockpicker simulator, this house. Yeah, exactly. We surely increased our security, didn't we? I think I heard the noise, but I wasn't paying attention to how much by. Preparing for war, yeah. The poor battle that he had going on in his own head. Ah, well. Oh, man, he's got a whole bunch of notes. Oh, you know we're gonna read those. But garlic? Does he have garlic? Does this game just hate me? I'm convinced that this game is, like, the garlic lack thereof is because the game doesn't want me to have garlic. Like, where's all the garlic? Oh, very nice. I hope you enjoy yourself. Just as a heads up, we are about to hit an ad break, so if you want to read along, consider subscribing. But otherwise, on the other side, we'll probably still be here because it will take that long to read them all. So thank you very much for supporting the channel through the ads. It's a free and easy way to help you content creators. And let's get reading, shall we? Delicious soups. Oh, yeah. Well, apparently no one has a delicious soup in Cyrodiil because no one has garlic. No one has garlic. They all use leek for their flavoring. Ugh, it's ridiculous, I tell you. Absolutely ridiculous. So, Lordus. Lordus is... I can't remember which day. So there's Mondus, which is kind of Monday. Middus is Wednesday. Fridus is Friday. But which one's Lordus? Tutius Sextius may be one of them. Notice him staring at me near the low gate. I am tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I am aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, Tutius Sextius lives alone. No one knows what goes on in the big old house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? If only my movements were not so closely watched! I fear the conspiracy spreads further than I thought. The supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. Is it likely that both Bernadette Penniless and Tutius Sextius are blameless? But I must not act without proof. I've always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David Cerulli will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Galarthier at least did not submit to their yoke quietly. No, they did not. Bernadette Penniless is not involved in the conspiracy. At least so my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it is true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. But I have no reason to suspect treachery yet. The report on Tutius Sextius should help me decide where my new friend's loyalties lie. They're talking about me! Oh my god! Good news! I may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today. A stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette Penniless by tonight. So these are not in order, clearly. Mondas. Today, I caught Bernadette Penniless watching me. I have very little doubt now that she is one of them. This saddens me. I thought her one of the few to show me kindness in this nest of treachery. But now it seems that was all a lie! Current thought on the conspiracy. Maracati selectives, most likely ruthless and secretive. I have undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades? Supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Question, do they know I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Mythic Dawn. Need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Question, why do they want me dead? And observation of David Cerulli. Mondas. Watched him. Oh, here we go. Now I can see some more of the days of the week. Watched him from upstairs window. He pretends to work, but I can tell that he is really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved in, well, Turdas? Followed him to his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once. Could have been burying secret evidence? Note. Go back tonight and search for this. Could be the break I need to finally learn the truth. Midas. Too sick to go out today. But notice I'm staring at my window. Turdas. Searched the vineyard tonight. Found nothing. But the ground had clearly been disturbed. He must have learned I was spying on him and removed it. Note. Need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. Fredas. David watched my house again. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They are becoming more brazen now. Think I am as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it is too late. But are my desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify acting? Incredible. No one hides like Gaston, picks a fight like Gaston, in a secret mission with his brother like Gaston. I am not very good at parodies. Glarthier should make that at song. Well, where's the garlic? God damn it. By the fireplace in Skingrad Fighters Guild. Okay. Saturday is called Lordog here. Oh my gosh. So it's got some Nordic influence. Some Norse influence. Wait, guide to everything? Maybe not quite. Oh, I thought that was the last Diagonian. Well, Glarthier. I don't have any words. Thank you, Dolta. The flattery. Lourdes is Saturday, and then what would Sunday be in that case? If there is a Sunday. Tamika. And where is... Oh, we should go to the chapel and see if we can restore our... Thank you for making your whereabouts known.
Well met.
Let's see if we can restore our attributes. Because that would be very, very helpful.
What's new with you?
Whoa! She has
met
invisible
Marlon on an expedition
pants!
to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
That's so cool!
Marlon
I
has
want her
always been
chameleon
chocolate-faced.
pants.
It seems it is
It
more
makes
so
her look
now.
like a streamer where
Bye.
they don't have
Be
legs.
seeing you.
Oh,
Greetings.
wow. That's some
How does the day
awesome
greet you,
sorcery.
friend?
Damn. Can I have your
It's my
pants,
pleasure.
please? Please?
I can show you some new things.
I bet you can
For
with those
you,
pants
of
of yours.
course.
Okay,
Good
well,
day.
she doesn't want to restore me. How about you?
Blessings of the Nine.
Thank you.
My name is Tumendil.
Hi,
I'm the chapel
Tormundil.
priest.
Oh.
I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
That is correct, but I also want to know a few things.
The worst thing is, people heard the screams. but
Ooh, not good.
the church has taken no official position on its teaching yet.
Interesting.
reports
He may be truly inspired by the divines.
The chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation.
Incredible. Okay, so Marie is the healer, but
Well
she
met.
doesn't want to heal me.
Good day.
Do they just not heal until a specific time of day? Is that what the problem is? Your afflictions are banished. Yahoo! Oh, I see. We just have to pray to the divines themselves. I thought we had to speak with the healer. Nope, we just need to speak with the divines. Yay! Oh, it's been so long. Today we learned. Imagine if we just were no longer a vampire kitty as well. I'm gonna miss those eyes. Yeah, exactly. It's like no more vampirism for you. And that was the quick way the whole time. I just never had tried it. That would be so bizarre. But we are definitely still vampire. And we got some extra strength because of it. Epic. Oh, we can get all the blessings. That's so cute. Whoa. I want to learn what all of the... Okay, we can only get 3 at a time by the looks of it. I want to learn what they all do. But not today. I can't be bothered today. That's so cute. Parents of Hiding, 500 septons. Ah, man. That's a steal. I wish I had them. Where is the Fighters Guild? Do they have 9 to 5s? Yes, they pretty much do. These are all the houses. Westgate. Oh, this looks a little bit more promising. So we have the inn. And then we have the Fighters Guild. Perfect. Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, or whatever the thing is. So, fireplace. Garlic! Yahoo! Garlic. How much garlic? We need 1 more garlic. I need 1 more garlic. Okay, surely they have some in their basement. 5 dozen eggs in this economy? Gaston must be rich. Belle really should have just, you know. Oh wait, I guess she does marry a prince. Never mind. I just need 1 more garlic. I don't understand why it's been so difficult to find a garlic. My gosh. Give me the garlic. This is kind of funky. A little practice arena. Cool, I guess. But not as cool as garlic. So, I have been trying to chat to some of the individuals, and I just must continue to walk in to the exact wrong alchemists or the wrong innkeepers or farmers, because none of them have had garlic. It's been so frustrating, but I will try, as long as they don't tell me to stay back, foul beast. We've had not the best of a relationship.
What is it?
Nothing. Hi. Dog. Hi. Hi.
What?
I want to... Never mind. Okay, well... Where's a fireplace? There's no
Greetings.
garlic around
What is
there.
it now?
What's new with you?
Okay, what about on the
There were some
table?
goblins around here
Anything on the
Awful
table?
creatures.
Garlic.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Give
Be
me
seeing you.
the garlics. Man. Man, oh man. Sinderian in the basement? Okay. Does Oblivion have a Little Italy? I would say we're in Little Italy at the moment, to be honest. Skingrad. Oh, unless it's meant to be more Frenchy. Because this is the area where they have a whole bunch of grapes and vineyards. So it does feel like kind of okay. We could try the Mages Guild. Little Italy must have garlic, exactly. Sinderian in the basement. I'm not 100% sure where their house is, but we can find another... Nope.
What is it, associate?
Why
I
am
hear
I
you got-
struggling with it so bad?
The guild can provide you with some
Okay.
training.
But the trainers are hard to find.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So we
Okay.
settled down in Bleak Flats.
I wasn't
Cave.
expecting
Did all
such a
this
change
work
of
there.
tone, my
Came back
bad.
in town
Thank you,
twice a week
Meryl.
to check in.
Lazar's
Hasn't been around
basement?
lately, though.
Okay, what are the bleak
Oh,
flat
dear.
ways?
I just can't seem to remember where that is.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Not only has Necrom...
That's fine, and
Have
Skingrad
you
in
met
general.
Adriana Barret? Interested
Indeed.
in training?
Conjuration.
to help
Very
if you need
nice.
me.
I have a question. Skyrim, garlic keeps garlic? Oh, lacks garlic. Skyrim lacks garlic because Nords don't season their food. Well, this is not Skyrim. In Skyrim, there's garlic everywhere. So that doesn't quite work. But in Oblivion, apparently, no one has them. The French should have garlic too. I am unfamiliar with how often they use garlic, but I will not doubt it. All things alchemical. And then there's Lazar as well. So we can't go into the alchemy just yet. But we may be able to sneak into Lazar's. I have no idea who this guy is, but if he has garlic, then I like him. I really didn't think garlic would be the hard part of this potion. Ah! Okay. There we go. Imperials are Italian, so garlic AF, you reckon? Okay. So, nothing hanging around the fireplace. We're going straight to the basement. Ah! There we go. There we go. In the Black Marsh, they love the garlic. Got tons of garlic if you can make it to the States. Perfect. I might need it. Oh, look at all this! Ah! My garlic! I deserve it, okay? You cannot compete with me against having the garlic. Okay, Lazar, I don't know what your whole story is, but you're about to cook slightly less interesting meals. But, you know, I'm sure you will be able to find more. Garlic! We got it! We got it! We got it! We got it! Incredible! Thank you so much. I can't believe it took us that freaking long! Is Pizza Rat? Yeah. The rat is on the exact same journey. It's actually a vampire rat, and I'm a vampire cat, and it's like, no, I need the garlic. Potion killed for 6 cloves of garlics? Yes. So it needs a whole bulb of garlic. They want this entirety of it. Unfortunately. We need that much garlic. Ah, we did it! Now we just need to find a lizard to stab. Should we go do a Gate of Oblivion in the meantime? That feels like a good way to tick off our daily Gate of Oblivion. And then we need to find an Argonian. Oh, I'll show you what I was thinking of doing. Varmina might be a no, not Varmina. Not Azura. There is an idea that I had. Periite. I don't know if it would be a little bit cruel. So, I'll show you an idea I had. And then you guys let me know if it's too bullying. So you see, this is Periite, the Daedra. All of their followers seem to be unconscious and in some sort of alternate universe or something. And you see, I don't, you can beat these guys forever to skill up? Alright, well, I think that as a kitty cat, this feels right. Just a little prick. It's not a big stab. It's just like, we're not killing them. We just need like a little prick. Perfect. Okay. I'm okay with this. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. But we also need to go inside somewhere. We need to get inside somewhere. As long as Periite's not mad at us for doing that. That would also suck. That would not be nice. Run! Faster! Yeah, like we're trying. We're trying to be a good kitty. Okay, no mud crabs, please. Where is the entrance? There it is. No stress, Nightlink. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I just had a crash. An Unreal process has crashed. We are very sorry that this has occurred. Okay. I will send them a little, you know what? Sure, you can have the crash log. I guess I'm going to die. That's unreal. That's crazy. What is going on? Okay. I think it's okay. I'm just going to open it up again. That is kind of a fun little tidbit that you can beat those individuals up for leveling. Maybe I shouldn't do the quest line in that case. If I really want to get my, like if I wanted to increase my blade or my blunt, for example, without having to fight individuals that will kill me. It's pretty cheesy, but I feel better about using that as a hack as opposed to using like the lock picking hack. That feels like a proper hack, whereas this is like, hey, it's just a target dummy, you know? Like there's if you had a target dummy, that's usually what you do to increase your weapon skills. They're just target dummies. As long as Perriite doesn't mind. Just make it longer. As you progress further into the game, bugging crashes will become more common. Happens a lot to me too. Good to know. Thank you very much for the heads up. Okay, hopefully we can load in again. I was thinking how it was pretty good to not see as many, I think we'll probably have to stab them again. It was good to see not as many bugs like what we had last time. Perfect. Okay, that was a lot bigger stab than I needed. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsies. Okay, straight to the cave though. Hopefully it won't crash this time. But we've got a little bit more of an idea going on. Oh wait, am I speaking too fast? I think that we do have a little bit of a bug again. I do feel extra fast. Oh well. A will-o-wisp. Let me put that away. Hi UV, how you going? Good to have you back. Hey yeah. Oh! I'm glad you enjoyed the Insta story. Let's get inside nice and quick. I don't think you're going extra fast. If it was going, like when I was pressing sprint versus not pressing sprint, it felt like the same speed was my concern. You remember me? Of course, it was only yesterday. I would be concerned if my memory was failing that quickly. Okay, I'm well, thank you. How are you? Are you enjoying your weekend so far? Let's heal our equipment. Heal? That'll work. Your character's just excited. It's getting the zoomies. Anytime that we have a bug where we become extra speedy, it's headcanon that our Khajiit just has the zoomies. Or maybe got some catnip. To me, catnip is Nern. Nern root is my headcanon catnip. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little quick save. And we could just wait here, but while we have the cave, let's explore. I'm gonna do it in third person just to try something a little bit different. In terms of practicing a different style of combat, just to see if I like it any better, and also see if it helps with some people's motion sickness. Because I could get used to it, but I think that it being slightly off-center always messes with me a little bit. Right in the butt. A little butt punch. Exactly right. Don't fight the bear. Choose the bear. Not this time. There's a reason why we fight it. because we choose it. Oh, they have the high ground. Ah, the will-o-wisp. Punching a bear in the ass is just insulting. Well, what can I say? I'm a rude gal. Look at me beating up spriggans and everything. See that little blue, what's it called? Blue-red move is the concern that I had of what killed our horsey. Because I think it sapped its life. Ah, missed it by that much. Yeah, that one was just really bad. Very fancy jumping from the mountain lion. Ooh, ouch. We need some magic, so I think that I can just grab the weak sauce. Okay. Back in it! Yeah, excellent. Glodas, taproot, and then the bear was a summoned bear. Who's a humanoid creature you just killed who's living in this cave with 3 bears and a mountain lion? And why am I jealous? Yeah, the Spriggans kinda... I get it. They made... I don't know what things looked like in the OG Oblivion. But there are definitely some things that they made extra hot. I know, however, that there are some people who are mad about the censoring. Ooh! Ah! Wait, are we 100 at acrobats? After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become an expert, so we're not mastered it fully. You are now able to jump on water. What? With practice, you can jump several times in a row all the way across a body of water? That's hilarious! Oh my gosh, we don't need our sea walking anymore. I'm going to try going this way first. But I heard that there are a few statues, like some divine statues that don't show as much skin, and some armor and dresses and stuff that don't show as much skin, specifically on the femme forms. But they also gave us like this femme form. So I don't really know what's been going on in HQ, but this is the kind of form that we okay with. Look at them nails. Sheesh, girlfriend. Oh, I missed what that was. I might have to go back up and check. Okay. We know exactly where Clem's mine is. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. You want to escape into the wilds? Well, you've been talking about that for a while. Just hashtag do it. There are so many critters in here. They're all living in harmony, which is kind of adorable. And then I came along. Yeet. And I ruined it all. No harmony in here. They may have figured out the territorial disputes, but what they forgot is that it's actually all mine. Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams, exactly. You know how it is. Okay, so this looks like the entire direction here, and then we can go the other way. If I use this, it will help me have a little light. But then we don't turn to the left, we just go straight. Is that right? Yeah. So instead of going through there, we go back this way. Mine, 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 mine. What have we got going on here? Another chest. And another bear. Hello, bear. Oh, that was a friendly bear. It just wanted a little boop on the snoot. Delta just wants to touch them. Yeah, is that too much to ask? Oh, I see. If you're looking specifically for those kinds of animals, then yeah, it won't be in Tazzy. Okay, well, we slaughtered all the animals, so now we can move on. Whee! But before we do, we will wait out the sunlight. 10 a.m. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Alien. I just saw your message about remembering people. Cool. Do you play any other games? Yes, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. Entire playthroughs. Cool. I think that is fine. Oh, you guys were talking about beer. I want a beer. In your dreams, an old wise woman treats you for burns on your hands. As she applies herself to your skin, you feel the tingle of magic as the pain begins to subside. Oh, we did watch this one. We did have this dream, but as you watch, the flesh of your hands begins to bubble, crack, and split, falling in chunks to the floor of her hut. As the wise woman smiles, you wake up. I haven't had, like, when I dream, they're quite vivid. But I don't dream very often. And I found that I haven't had a dream in so long. So long. And I don't really know why. And by not have a dream, I mean not remember my dream. A Maori octopus. How does Maori octopus work? What do you mean by that in particular? Becoming like me? You don't dream? Wait, that sounds depressing when we put it like that. What do you mean becoming like you? No, I mean that I often don't I don't lucid dream. I have lucid dream, but I know that people dream every single night. And so it was more so me suggesting that I am aware that people dream every single night. It's just remembering them is the hardest part. Yeah, gotcha, Delta. Okay. Common name for species? I've never heard that name, but I'm also not super into marine life. I just feel like it feels like a very odd name. You know? Like saying Aboriginal octopus. It just, something about it don't sit right. I dream wild stuff. I also know when I'm dreaming and can wake myself up from them. Ah, no way. Okay, well. Let me tell you about this dream. A little quick mini story for Melisandre. I don't dream very often. But when I do, I remember them very vividly. And last night, I was at my parents' house and we were having a pool party. And there were so many of my content creator friends there. And there was this one person who just, like, wouldn't talk to me. And I was so upset. They just, like, kept on ignoring me. And I was like, bro, they were just playing video games. I was like, that's so rude. And then they went out and had a cigarette with my brother. And I was like, what, you can talk to my brother, but not me? Anyway, so I hate that person now because of what they did in my dream. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. Oh, no way. Other options didn't help the night terrors, but after the microdosing, I can't remember my dreams anymore. Fascinating. I do find that kind of stuff very interesting. Remembering a dream usually has more to do with when you wake up within your dream, like within your sleeping cycle. Nah, I don't know. Hate me all you want. Okay, so we have all of the ingredients. I just wanted that to be a short story. We didn't want to muck around too long. I think we've got it. I think we've got all the ingredients. Hello there, Melisande. I have returned.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, my lady?
Bro, do you not remember? I have the blood grass.
Excellent. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble
I
for
honestly, I had it on me the entire time. That was so easy. I just went back to my house. Nightshade.
you. Wonderful. I do hope you didn't try to eat any of it.
Not this
It can have
time.
very nasty effects on one such as yourself.
Well, not this time. The Argonian blood.
I'll just take that dagger back from you.
No
It
worries.
should have more than enough blood for
It
my
definitely
needs.
should. Just
I
a
do
little
hope
prick.
It didn't cause too much trouble.
Nope. Nope. That actually, honestly, very easy. The vampire.
Hinderil is destroyed?
Yeah.
You are indeed a force to be reckoned
Well,
with.
Hinderil was
I
not.
shall take the ashes. Finally, some part of him can be put to a good use.
Well, he wasn't as horribly strong as you made him out to be, so it's kind of a no big deal. However, I just wanted to have a little chat with you, Melisande, about this garlic. What is up with the garlic in Cyrodiil? Am I right? Up in Skyrim, you can find garlic everywhere, hanging from everyone's little awnings. But here in Cyrodiil, what is up with the garlic? Anywho.
6 cloves, just like I asked for. Very good.
Indeed. Indeed. Important place it has in many Maori cultures. Okay, well, not my Maori culture, I suppose. I'm not discounting it. It's just not one that I have grown up with. Can we get a laugh track redeem? Yeah, alright, that sounds alright. Feke. I feel like I actually have heard the word feke, you know. Ah, this is a little children's book. But feke is just the Maori word for octopus rather than it being a specific type. The giant octopus, Te Whekea Muturangi, perhaps. Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't think I've heard of Melisande named outside of fantasy media. Well, her name's Melisande, not Melisandre. Melisandre from Game of Thrones. That's a little bit of a different one. Dreaming and the dreams we have are such weird things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyhow, Melisande! How about that cure, eh? How about that cure?
I have everything I need. Now all that remains is to brew the potion.
Oh, of course.
This, however, is a task with which you cannot assist. Give me 24 hours.
I
shall
will
have
leave
the
you
potion
to it.
ready for you then.
I've waited this long. I can wait a little bit longer. Well, 24 hours. Let's go to Oblivion, shall we? We're so close! We're so close! What is up with Clem doing 90s comedy? Well, you say unless I'm mistaken, but are you implying that you also Googled it? Because it would be very surprising if you had that information off the top of your head. Normal take werewolves over vampires? Normal take on werewolves, you reckon? Will you drink the potion? Of course! I've gone through all of this effort. Why wouldn't I cure myself? That would be wild not to cure myself after all of the effort we've been through. You know? That would just be like so silly. Why wouldn't we? Wow, that looks so cool. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, let's practice our destruction magic. Nice. Nice. Okay, they're pretty slow going, so ooh, that was a big hit. How did we get the extra damage off? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. It wasn't us. That's why. We didn't do the extra damage. Hey, but at least we increased some of our nice jump. Our destruction magic while we're at it. Hi there, Daedroth. Where are my kitty claws? There we go. Hiya! I can do that too. Bunk. Oh, we need to repair our stuff as well. Nice. Okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if you caught it again so soon after? That would be crazy. That would be wild. I do like the idea of being a kitty cat, just like squeezing through these gaps and jumping around, like with parkour. It'd definitely make a lot more sense than sneaking up elseways, you know? I'm pretty happy to continue to work on my destruction magic. Especially if this is the only one that we have to deal with. It doesn't die very quickly, but we can't improve on our magic if we don't hit targets, you know? Run! Excellent. Another target dummy. Oopsies. Okay, and so now we have run out of magic. I guess I could punch it. But it's actually doing it. I guess I could punch it. I guess I could punch it. Hiya! Okay, we did it. We punched it. What is hitting me? Oh, you. You are hitting me. And I will hit you in response. Get out of here!
Join my trophy smithing.
Try again. I dare you. Try again. I dare you. Try again. I dare you. Okay, my turn. Ooh, a Dremora bow. I wonder if that's any better. 'Tis dead. 'Tis dead indeed. Yes, I am purposely going to hand to hand. Yes, I am. In fact, if I swap now, I will not do a lot of damage whatsoever until I level those things up. But it's truly the best way to do it. Folded like a napkin, indeed. But does it just... Whoa, what happened to our hair? What happened to our hair? You put a ring on and suddenly you don't have any hair? Man, these curses go crazy. Okay, this is actually probably a good ring. I'm definitely keeping this one. Hey, Giga Wicket. Ooh, 14 hours is a great sleep. Very nice indeed. Let's do a little heal. I still don't understand why Chameleon is stronger than invisibility. That still feels very counterintuitive. It's just called Chameleon. Alright, if they insist. What else do I want to do? We can sell a whole bunch of this. Damage is 5 versus 3, so ebony is the best. Normal weapons, shield, reflection. We'll have to get into some enchanting at some point, but I like this because we can be extra sneaky. And I guess normal weapons is fine and some reflectors good. We'll just have to do our own protection. So, can things see me? Apparently they can. So, that's unfortunate. How the heck does Chameleon work? I'll have to look into that because it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Ooh, our hand-to-hand is almost top-notch as well. That's exciting. Chameleon 100% is invisibility and death broken. Anything under 100% just reduces enemy detection range. Okay, so it kind of like increases stealth rather than it actually. Okay, that does nothing to the spider Daedra. I think if we stand behind them, then they kind of will accidentally hurt one another. Yeah, nice. And then getting them will allow... Ooh, the double jump, you crazy croc. Something else is trying to attack me. Is it? Maybe not. My turn. My turn. Pop. Pop. Oh, okay, you got a little bit close for my liking there, but we pulled it out in the end. So, point being that Chameleon at lower levels, because this one was only 25%, will make us sneakier. And that is okay. What is still out and about? Oh, maybe on higher levels? Ah, higher levels, that's why. So we can start heading through the doors in that case. You should listen to Khajiit Like to Sneak by Miracle of Sound. Alright. We will do that. Not right now, but we will do it at some point. Okay, I think that we are not seen by the... Okay, jokes, we are seen. I need to practice my conjuration and everything as well. I think this is the only guy... Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Nice slug to the nose. Get him. And then the other ones that are trying to attack me are just in the other room. So they can technically come and find me, but I think we have the ability to just chill for a bit. Was there anything in there, or was it just a weird little alcove? Weird little alcove it is. Well then, heal out. Oh, never mind, we can't heal them. Can you see me? You can! Ow! Well, maybe the chameleon ring is not gonna be too useful unless we make one that's 100. A spicy garlic pickle aioli today, that actually sounds delicious, especially on a cheeseburger. That actually sounds so good. Oh my god. I love that for you. Okay, this looks like a good spot to sit. Especially if we just get a couple, yeah, whatever, that'll do. Nyong. Nyong. Nice. I'm learning. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. And now, more magic. Do you think our destruction magic is increasing yet? I can only assume it would. Oops. I moved out of spot, dude. Yeah, we're still fine. We're still fine. And then we go, and we do it all over again. How about that? So much for the high ground, Storm Matronach. Obi-Wan ain't never seen that move before. Flesh Spire. Cheeseburger sounds delicious. I haven't had one in months. May I need to fix that tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't had a burger in a hot tick. I got pasta for dinner tonight. Oh wait, no, I'm going out for dinner tonight. I'm going out for dinner. Maybe I could get burgers. Burgers could be nice. So this is the detection range. Perhaps this is chameleon in effect right now. That felt very chameleon-esque. We'll change that over and... Dunk. Nice. Cool. I think that was Chameleon how it should be utilized. Where we just have a little extra sneak up on the critters. Good block. This one, however, can't see us very well, so that also works well for us. Perfect. We'll go see if... you know what? We will go in here. Oops. Why did I go over too far? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, yeah, I hate to see that at the end. What difficulty is this on? That's so fine. This is just on adept. I am not the most adept, as it were. And so we have kept it on normal mode, essentially. But as you level up, this game increases the difficulty with your level. And so early days, I was kind of surprised at how little... I don't know how much of this you've played, Copperglyph. But early days, I was surprised at how little spawns there were. And now I find myself a little bit nervous because of... even at my level, which is only 19, how much more difficult it has become in such a short period. Doesn't help that I'm doing hand-to-hand, and so if we have multiple enemies running at us is when I find I start struggling with the spawns. But in the meantime, we're trying to find some ways around it. Yeah, we're just knocking out some dinos. Hand-to-hand vampirism on adept equals expert or worse with any other builds, so maybe it's not the worst. Aw, thank you, Copperglyph. That's really kind. This is my first playthrough, so I do not expect it to be an actually good build, but we're trying. You know what? We'll try and pickpocket the others. Increase that sneak even further. Well, that was successful enough. Oh, gosh! Yeah, that was definitely a chameleon in effect, right? See, we're gonna start struggling with, we're gonna start struggling because there's 3-on-1, but at the same time, they can catch these hands! Especially because we haven't fed in a while, and so we're a lot stronger, and I find that when we have some more strength to us, the 3-on-1, at least for the Dremora, is not so bad. We just need to hit harder. Yahoo! We did it! Now we can steal all the rest of their stuff. Can you feed on dead bodies? Only live ones. So the advice is that you go to sleeping individuals. That seems to be the easiest way to feed. Don't cut the dino. Oh, chop, not cut. Chop. I like those tiny burgers. Oh, like sliders? I like sliders. Cauliflower burger, yeah. So cauliflower, but I do eat cheese, so it's fine for the cheese part. Or a mushroom. Sometimes I just like get a whole mushroom and you melt cheese on that. That's pretty yum. Oh, Dremora blood's like eating fire. Okay, we probably will not eat the Dremora blood in that case. But you're uppercutting them? I am not convinced that that is close enough to the original source material. Not enough flexibility there. Boop, 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 boop. I see where you're coming from, but definitely has got to be a chop. These games are definitely more fun with off-the-wall builds. Pickpocketing Jamora is hilarious. It has been a lot of fun. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Portobello burger, exactly. Portobello, like, crumb. Oh, there's this one place that does, like, a crumbed mushroom patty that is stuffed with cheese. And so the cheese, like, often it is really, really hot. But it, like, there we go. But you, like, bite into this patty, and then it oozes with cheese, and it's so good. Yeah, sliders are my favorite. I love having multiple sliders as opposed to one big burger. We're getting sneaky. Nice. Ah, yeah, that sounds like a good burger. The place that I forgot to pickpocket. The place that I'm thinking of is called Betty's Burgers. It's from Queensland, but they have a full franchise all over the country in Australia. It's pretty good. But sometimes they make it too hot, and I have burnt myself on the oozing cheese several times. 3 times damage ass punch. We have talked about the butt punches. It's not my fault that they place me at butt level, okay? I have been thinking about moving to heavy armor, but the sneaking butt punches, of course someone's gonna feel ouchies after that, you know? Ciders are expensive. I love when I used to go to hotels or like that. You could have buffet dinners, included ciders. And you have as many as you wanted. Oh, like the all-you-can-eat buffets. Got their weapon down. We will not bother taking their shield. That's fine. Yeah, the molten cheese warning, exactly. But God, is it worth it? Can you just spin around for a tick, my guy? Thank you. Thank you. And, oh, it did 2 spins, you cheeky thing. We've been blocking enough. Diligent practice has made you an apprentice at blocking. Your weapon or shield are no longer damaged by blocking. Hell yeah, that's actually really good. I've only recently picked up blocking. I found that when I first started playing this game, that I struggled to do multiple things at once. But now I'm blocking, I'm doing spells. We're working on it. Yeah. And we're so close to 50 for armor as well. Hell yeah. And a level up, let's go. After this, it's gonna be great. Hey Kit Kat, how's your weekend? Thanking you. Okay, who have we got? Your weapons are no longer damaged by their blocking, or your weapon. No oh, so when I block my armor, or because you can block if you had a sword, you can block with the sword, and I've been taking damage. So my armor has needed repairing every single time I block, but now it won't take damage. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The place is creepy. Yeah, it's Oblivion. It's meant to be creepy. It's awesome. Is there another little thing? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's always fun to see how we're just chatting or gaming. Yeah, exactly. You never know. We just had a chill session today. I definitely noticed that we are, what are we on? We're on day 11 of the Mayrathon. And I was a little sleepy this morning. I was just a little bit sleepy, you know. Just a little bit. And so I was like, I just want to play some games. I just want to jump in and enjoy our games. Ooh. So we haven't been immediately noticed whenever we pickpocket these days, which is kind of nice. Okay, butt punch! Boom! I don't know what the little wispy thing is around them. I'll come down. I want to take my spoils. Thank you. Ah, it was a ring of light. My questions were answered. Casually taking down dinos? Yeah, but they're baby dinos, so I feel bad. The Daedroth, I don't feel as bad. The Killer Crocs, yeah, that's not too bad. Blocking without a weapon or shield still results in full damage, but it does let you counterattack. Oh, okay, that is good to know. So maybe my blocking with just these isn't as great, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, before we go outside, we have to check the time because we are still a vampire. And I have learnt this the hard way. So we always have to make sure that we give it time before returning to Cyrodiil. She's brewing it, Cactus John. Melisandre has all the ingredients. She is finally brewing it. We just need to wait a few more hours. Maybe even we can go check on it now. But we're so freaking close. It's so close. And we're gonna be level 20. And we have officially closed our gate for today. We haven't run into any bugs, which is good as well. And so like last time, this was disappearing off the map, but now it's here. Life is good. Life is good. Yes, we also got our stat drain corrected. So everything's coming up, Millhouse. We are about to hit an ad break, however. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it here and I will have a little bathroom break. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Won't be too long. Okay, I've got a cup of tea now as well. So I am satisfied. Should we go get this cure? We've also done our gate for the day, so we have been pretty efficient. Let's go do it. We have waited this long. I'm brewing my potion IRL with my cup of tea. We've got our brew from Melisandre. It's been so long. Sparkly eyes cure to vampirism now. Just one last little taste for the road, you know? One last little taste. Delicious. Delicious. How many days has it been? We have been a vampire for 33 days, an entire month. And then we go find Boris, maybe? Delicious. Oh, no, we don't have the strength, so we're over-encumbered. Oh, well, we'll sort that out. Hello, lady. Has it been 24 hours? I hope it has been in over 24 hours.
Welcome, welcome. I have something for you.
Is it a rumor?
Lebanon is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains.
Is that
and to the
right?
south by marshes and rainforest.
Oh, okay. Well, how about that cure,
The
though?
cure you seek is ready. I'm quite pleased with the results. The batch came out larger than I had expected. There is enough for 2 doses of the potion. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe this dose is promised to
Oh,
someone.
right, yes.
Should you ever have need of another for personal
The
reasons,
Count.
I can provide it. Our work here is done. You should be on your way.
I totally forgot that the Count was the one who sent us here. Okay, yes. So it's been that long that I completely forgot about that whole storyline. So there's a Count who is a vampire, and so is his wife. But his wife fell unconscious because she refused to feed. And so he wanted a cure for the vampirism for her. And we also have another one, but it does imply that we can make another one.
You already have the cure.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
thank you.
Farewell.
Fare thee well. I feel like maybe we should probably drop some stuff. Why do these have 0? I wonder. How peculiar. Who did we pick those up from? We are a little over encumbered because we fed. But without fast traveling, I'll have to drop something if I want to fast travel, basically. Will she be mad if I drop something in her house? I really thought that I might be able to sell something to her. I kind of feel like we should have a chance to turn the people we feed on. Maybe Elder Scrolls 6, potentially? Because I don't think they had that in Skyrim. Ben Shapiro, thank you for the $5.
Please do not go to the UK. The woke mob has taken over. If you go, they'll have you believe silly things like that a European swallow can carry a coconut gripping its husk, or that Ed Sheeran is good music, or that Benedict Cumberbundling is a good actor. You woo.
Well, I would hate to have the woke mindset overcoming my brain, you know. Thank you for the $5 fund to not go to the UK. And on top of that, African or European swallow, though? Just asking for no particular reason. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to know. It was all the way back in Skimton. Please don't visit the woke mob. Okay, well, that $5 will help, so thank you. I do appreciate that. An African swallow is non-migratory. There we go. So it's got to be a European then, right? Screw the Count. What's the Count ever done for us? Tell us where Melisandre is. The Count can count to 1 because he's the only one he can rely on. We have to look after ourselves. He's the one who pointed us here. Aha! This can be when we use feather. Did that work? Am I... Yay! Lighter now. Okay, so that's how feather works. I kind of thought feather was like feather fall rather than lightening our load. So now we can quickly fast travel. Actually, let's go to the West Gate. Let's wander in style. Can't we reward your work? Exactly. What is loyalty? I wouldn't know. Because the one person that ever showed it is gone. Paint our horse. They're gone, they're gone, they're gone. What is loyalty if we don't have our horse, you know? Gives you a sweet roll. I do like sweet rolls. Lydia? Don't know what you're talking about. Boris? Boris, we're not ready. We gotta go do some other things first. I think we will come over here. So it'll be this way. Do I want to stay over encumbered or do I want to drop something? I also never, I usually just sell all of my spell scrolls, but I knew that I had a feather one, so it felt like an appropriate time to utilize it. However, it is going to be a little bit annoying, so I could try and drop something. Maybe we can come back for it. We are 70, we have, if we just drop this, then we're fine. Hopefully no one steals it. Hopefully no one steals it. How you going, Squeaky Elbows? Oh, did I go the wrong way? Not sure. Oh well. We ain't burning in the sun because we fed so recently. So we can zoom around nice and quick. So the things to sell are... Where? Where have I turned around already? Two sisters. It's like all the way over here. How do we get over here? Can I put a marker here? Did it work? It did! Yay! Will this lead me to my marker or to the quest? probably the quest. But that's alright. I left my horse outside a gate somewhere, and when I got out, I was over-encumbered. I couldn't remember where I left my house. I was walking aimlessly for ages. Maybe the horse ran off. Did you actually find the horse in the end? Is the other question, I guess. Guardhouse. Okay, over here, over here. Let's go sell some stuff. Well, thank you. In we pop. And my tea will be pretty much ready. Maybe it's still a little bit hot is all. Hi there.
Good day.
Good day, Pickles.
I've heard some strange stories about Countess Sildor.
Really? Well.
Tell me more.
Are we friends? We are friends. Good. Let's
I
pass her
offer
then.
the finest goods and the lowest prices
that'll do.
in all Cyrodiil.
Is that right? So, we don't want this. We want to keep the ebony bow for when we're ready to start archery. Although, it is kind of heavy. Yeah, well.
A fine transaction.
Indeed. Indeed. Get rid of that. And then apparently we have these steel items that I don't know why, but nonetheless. I prefer reflection to absorption, so we'll get rid of that. What do I don't think we need rings of light. Fortify endurance sounds all right. I do think that a lot of this fortification and accessory side of things is probably going to be more effective when we do it ourselves, because then we can get something more like the boots of the Atronach, which are kind of cute, and have multiple fortifications on one item. So perhaps I not worry about them too much. Am I enjoying Chameleon? Am I enjoying Chameleon? I kind of am, to be honest. I think I'm going to leave the Chameleon on. We're swapping to Elven Boots, so I will get rid of these mithril ones.
Deal.
We'll sell all of the rings. Sea walking, even though we can jump across water, I'll keep for now. So resist normal weapons on self versus fortify. Let's get rid of these.
That seems a fair price.
I've not bought a new horse yet. No, I have not. It hasn't felt right yet. And then we can do a little shopping montage of selling any potions that we don't want to use. Cure poison. Yeah, maybe. Restore. So it will be good to keep these restore ones in case I can't get to... there's feather. Okay, so feather we will keep. In case we can't get to a church, it's good to know that restore attribute is... We need to keep these on our person.
That seems a fair price.
Because we didn't do that in the past.
That seems a fair...
And it does not help us.
Seems a fair...
We haven't needed water breathing, but I'll keep it just in case.
That seems a fair price.
Chameleon, we've got the ring now, so I won't worry about keeping shields.
That's a fair deal.
Healing we definitely want. Sorcery. Fortify is not restore, so I know that I will not use it, therefore we will sell it. Restore we do want to keep, however. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. Resist poison. Yeah, we can sell all them.
That's more
restore,
than I would usually
we keep.
pay.
Fortify, we do not keep.
You drive.
What benefit does casting light do? Restore, perfect. Is that just in case you can't see in the dark? Like, it's the reason that I don't really need to cast light simply because I am a cat. So it doesn't matter? Okay, cool. So that's why it hasn't been such a big deal. I suspect that, like, conjuration or illusion or whatever spell it is, or whatever school of magic it is, probably would benefit as well, but that's okay. Chameleon, get rid of. Absorb. Disintegrate weapon on touch sounds kind of bonkers. I'm gonna get rid of that. Wait, what does this do? Yeah, we'll get rid of them.
That's a fair deal. A good price. You got.
And then a whole bunch of
that's a fair deal.
fun things. Restore health on target. Would I need to restore health
Excellent
on
bargain.
target? That doesn't feel like something I would need.
An excellent bargain.
Charm on target. Maybe we can keep that for now. Okay. So we should keep that so that we don't have issues with paint again. 3 streams is special. What do you mean? You turning up whenever you can, Cheesy Yoss, is always special. You could have healed paint with that. I can't. It doesn't say bring back from the dead, Evo. It doesn't say bring back from the dead, but I do understand what you mean. We could have healed them before running into a will-o-wisp. Okay. But that doesn't mean I had it at the time
Come back and
of their
see me again.
death or dying.
Take care.
Thank you. Oh, I should also buy some
I hope
repair
I-
hammers in case they have them.
Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon? I have a large selection of both.
Oh, you have so many repair hammers. All right, well, I don't really know what to spend my money on, so
Another satisfied
I'll
customer.
just take him, I guess.
Take care.
And we increase our mercantile. Thank you. So now we have done that. We can also go back for that sword if we want to sell it. No stress, Alvos. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and that you get some good rest. Good sleepsies. Where is the bridge? This one. Because then I wanted to go back for my dropped sword. Good shopping montage, everyone. You love to see it. I should do some more jumping. Okay. Did I drop it a little bit further up, did I? Aha! Excellent. So now we have the claymore. We can go sell that. And then we can go chat to the count. And life is good. How? Well, we'll blame the weekend, shall we? We'll blame the weekend. Fighters. Oh, ouch. Fighters Guild. Mages Guild. Let's try the traders. Let's see what's in there. Time, the greatest enemy. Whoa.
What can I do? You
Nothing.
too.
Thank you.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders.
Thank you.
Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise.
Incredible.
I'm Gunda.
Hello, Gunda.
Just let me know what you want.
I want to learn more about the town.
I like Skingrad just fine.
Glad to hear it.
Yes.
Let's be better friends, shall we? So you like jokes.
I wish I could say that. Oh, don't wait. Is that so?
I
I wish I could say that. That's great.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't talk
hard
such
one.
rot.
I don't like them being
Oh,
on
where'd
the
you get
opposite
that?
end of each other. That's kind of
good.
rough.
What nonsense.
That is kind of rough.
I don't talk such rot. I wish I could
I
say.
don't- Oh, that was a better
Oh,
one.
that's
That was
great.
a perfect one, in
That's
fact.
really too much.
Now-
Only quality goods for sale here.
Buy this.
What can I interest
Wait.
you in?
First things first. Buy this.
You got a great deal there.
Thank
A pleasure to serve
you.
you.
Thank you. Repair hammers.
You too.
We're good for lockpicks. Let's get out of here. That was not the voice I was expecting from him. It's the voice of like almost every single mask character. How are you not expecting that one over and over again? Bro's eyes are wild. Hey, we don't body shame, all right? How come that is still there? It just seems like it is. Oh, maybe it is gone.
Have mercy.
Exactly. A little hydrate, don't mind if I do, especially when it comes to my cup of tea. What did the weekend do? He starred in a really weird TV show that I'm glad I haven't watched, but I also am super desperate to watch. What? Go this way, shall we? Off to sleep, no stress. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like to see the sun again if you're into that sort of thing, yeah. If you're into it, I guess. Let's go talk to the Count. Was it called? I actually cannot remember what it was called. But it's basically where he is very intimate with the actress. Night. Thanks, Copperglyph.
What's new with you?
I understand.
Okay, where's the
Daedra
Count?
worship has become increasingly prevalent.
Where's the Count?
Isle.
Where's the Count? The idols! That sounds more familiar. Yeah.
Welcome back. Have you completed your...
I have.
Yes, it seems that you do.
I do.
Will be pleased.
Yeah.
Please, follow me.
Okay.
Go on.
Wait, I haven't even looked at it yet. Where is it? Ooh. I did it. Wait, have I been cured already? Have I already had it? I have not. I thought she said that there were 2 doses. That's only 1 dose.
He's that impressive. There's no telling him that, though. I've heard others say the same. Do you believe any of that talk?
What is going to happen then if we only have 1 dose?
Absolutely not. Take care.
There we go. Do I follow?
How do you do?
Alright, I guess I'll follow. It looks so bad. I want to see it so bad. Oh, maybe she took it? That's a good point. Was I not meant to follow you? Is there a secret door? What?
The Count awaits within. Please do not delay.
Ooh, it's a secret door! That's so cool! Let's go! I don't know. I don't think that it's even Discord friendly. Within, let us go. There she is, the poor lady. And... bruh.
Hello.
What are you doing here? What is she doing here? Anyway, hello.
Time grows short. The cure must be administered as soon as possible. Please.
I don't think I had a
hand it over.
choice. It
Melisandre
removed from
has
my
agreed to
inventory
help
before
revive
you
Roma
even asked the
long
question.
enough for her to drink the potion and finally be at peace.
Oh.
If you are quiet, you may remain. Now stand
Okay,
aside.
we'll be respectful. We'll be respectful.
I
She
can
likes
hang around
us.
for a short time.
She is kind of a
We must be
baddie.
quick.
What if I just ate her right now? Wouldn't that be wild?
Rona,
I just
my
fed
dear,
on her right in front
it's
of everyone.
time to wake up.
What? Janice, please, no. Oh, let me sleep. Oh, sleep.
I don't want this to be disturbed. No.
Quick, interrupt the process.
But don't interrupt the dialogue. Thank you very much.
It's all right. It's all right. I've come to give you peace at last.
I can rest.
You can.
Truly.
Yes, my dear. Just drink this, and it will all be better.
Oh, Janice, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
that
you for
she's
saving
happy.
me.
I was concerned that she was gonna be like really mad about it.
No!
What?
You win again, Gravity.
Okay, so I did. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm gonna. Okay, I did have the thought that she would die. Okay, I want to make that very clear. I thought about it, and I was like, if she is no longer a vampire, I have no idea how old she is. There is a possibility she just dies. But I thought it might be like a fade, you know, in ashes Thanos snap style. Not just whatever just happened then. So I actually am not.
¿Por qué no los dos?
I don't think I am surprised that she died. I think I'm surprised at how the death happened or how the death played out. The force of 1,000 heart attacks. And I also feel like that's why he was so hesitant for the cure as well, because that was basically him saying, well, now I have to say goodbye to my wife once and for all. Yeah, maybe she's just a little fainting goat. Okay, let's get the actual answer. But from
Fighting citizen.
Okay, you're oddly chipper about it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you first.
My wife. My beautiful wife. Now is not the time for discussion. Give me a day's time to set her affairs in order. Speak with Hylers tomorrow.
Okay,
Please, leave me to my grief.
I think this is what is meant to happen.
Go.
Melisandre?
Hush, child. This is serious.
Please, go.
I think this was meant to happen. I think. Wait, I should probably go. Okay, let's go. I feel like I'm being disrespectful right now. Well then, so we should go speak with the other lady when everything's in order.
How can I help?
Let's read our little journal. The Countess of Skingrad is dead. I need to speak with Hylers at Castle Skingrad after the Count has had time to grieve. I think this is meant to happen. I really do. Okay, we still have one cure as well.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the
there you
Somerset.
The Count needs more time.
He needs more time. Okay. Let's go have a little sleep then. Do you think he'll let me sleep in his bed after everything I've done? I don't think we can sleep when we're trespassing though, hey? Well, we do need a level up. So how about we go have a little sleep and then we level up and then we make sure that that was intended. I think that if it wasn't meant to happen, then they would either be very mad at Melisandre or very mad at me. But it makes sense to me for them to be accepting that the wife, you know, she hasn't eaten in God knows how long. We don't know how long she's been in the coma for. It could have been literally years, even decades, and she died of old age essentially, and that vampirism was the only thing keeping her alive. And so I never expected her to necessarily survive. I did get the impression that the cure was going to be like the nice ending of death rather than just, you know, slitting her throat or something.
Hi.
But I guess I was expecting a little bit more dialogue. I think I was expecting a bit more. I also don't understand how Melisandre and the Count were in, like, how do they have correspondence? It didn't make sense. He told us to search for her because he wanted to stay with his wife. And so realistically, they shouldn't have known each other. So Melisandre, I think, maybe it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. That was how it was meant to happen. But I did have this brief second where I went, good thing I didn't drink the potion.
What's new with you?
There are rumors that
good thing I didn't drink it, I guess.
I have a Excellent. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye.
Are you a psychopath on the loose? Who told
Well
you?
met.
How did you know? I mean, no. Because by the 9 divines, your beauty is assaulting me, and your faith in Talos is assaulting me. I only praise the 8. Gosh darn it. Thank you, Oreos. Welcome on in. Thank you for the cheeky little message there. It is a pleasure to have you around. But down with Talos. Maybe when you told her about the count, she took it upon herself to seek him out. That's what I'm thinking as well. Like, I can make all of the... Oh, gosh. Okay, we're not going the right way. I can make all of these assumptions, but I like them to not be assumptions, you know? Talos is a god, damn it! How dare you bring that slander into my house? Burn the witch? We just found a witch earlier. Her name was Melisandre. But please no burning. I am vampire. Vampire will be very not nice for this little kitty cat. Whoa! That's a pretty rainbow kitty. Neat. Let's go 5 hours. How long do you think someone needs to grieve their wife that has been in a coma for who knows how long? Like, surely they grieved her a long time ago. Oreos is the witch the whole time. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or cleverer or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Level 20. Exactly 24 hours. Perfect. Okay. I'm glad that he was so direct with that in that case. 1 full day. Perfect. 24 years. Excellent. So, willpower and intelligence is what we've been working on for our spells. Endurance is health. We did have the consideration of just simply maxing it out. Agility and speed I haven't been too fussed on. So maybe the next 2 levels, let's just get our endurance up. I don't think that there's any harm in doing so. And then the last few we'll do 4 in one, 3 in the other, and then we can swap it over next time. Evo!
Level 20.
Thank you so much for the celebration of the level 20, and thank you for the 100 biddies. Very much appreciated. Truly, 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 truly. Willpower or intelligence? I think I'm still a little bit confused on which one is better for me. I think we'll go willpower, and then we'll just do a little bit in intelligence. I think we're doing all right. Intelligence versus willpower. Do you guys have any advice on which is best for well, I guess doing them in tandem does make sense for any spell magic. But willpower is fatigue regeneration, isn't it? So that's why I think I want more willpower, because then we can do more haymaker punches, and then intelligence will help increase our magic. Oh, really? I haven't really felt the need for agility and speed. I feel pretty fast, so I'm happy to do this. Yeah, let's do it. In your dream. Oh, we read this one last time. Okay, so now that we've had a little catnap, what do I want to do? We still have to wait exactly 24 hours for the grieving. It is known.
What's your story?
I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing.
Salmo's baking is fantastic, and her sweet rolls are unbeatable.
That is so
Good night. Be seeing
wholesome. Okay, well, I'm convinced. Let's go see Salmo. I'm convinced. Let's go check out some sweet rolls, shall we? I think that it might be too late at night is the only problem. Oh, Oh, the god hater. Isn't she great? The atheist almost. That's your mommy, is it? Good choice. She's very funny. We've chatted to her in the past. It is definitely too late for bakery, baked goods. So what do we want to do? So we've got the recommendation. A brush with death is in Shadenhull. I don't think we really have any Skingrad side quests at the moment. We could go do a whole bunch of the guilds quests, but they're not in Skingrad. Oh, thank you. Willpower is magicka, regen, speed, and max fatigue. Yes, that's what I thought as well. So I felt like willpower is more beneficial for the fatigue, and then intelligence will help as well. This is a darker playthrough than I expected. Hey, it's me. What do you do? I take offense to that. Vampires really process quickly for how old they are, I know, right? Alright, so I don't think there's really anything nearby. This one was in Shadenhull. I mean, I could start learning some potion brewing, but I kind of thought we might save that for next playthrough. And I don't know what's going on with all these steel things. I can't remember who gave them to me and why they don't cost anything. So that's a little bit odd. We could go check out the cursed mine. Maybe that could be fun. We could do another Gate of Oblivion is another option. Thanks, Cactus John. Oh, let's go find out what's going on with the farm. This was something that we came across when we were looking for Nightshade, and it said if we look around for clues, then we might be able to find out what happened to the farmer. Let's do a little investigating. I appreciate it, Cactus John. We love that. So I didn't necessarily find any clues inside. That doesn't mean it's not there. But basically, we found this so-called abandoned farm, and it said if we look around, we might find a clue as to what happened. And we have yet to find said clue. Maybe I can cheat it a little bit. If we make... Oh, no, not this one. If we make the sunken one our quest, can we not find the path? Okay, so we truly are going to have to find the clue then. There doesn't seem to be anything in their veggie patch. Is there anything behind the house? It's got to be inside the house, right? I can't imagine there being any reason why it would be outside the house. Yeah, Cactus John, I should make sure to do that. I just honestly haven't done it, but I think that's a great point. We'll fix that. Whoa, that leak went flying. Clues. Any clues hidden under the rug? There's no message. What if we just sit and put ourselves in the mind of why would someone abandon this? And border up all of the windows. Board up, sorry, not border up. What did I just crunch? Oh, the leak. Nothing? Oh, is that a clue? Is that a clue? I found it! Our investigation worked out! I've come across a discarded page from a journal of Slythe Serengi in an abandoned farmhouse near the ruins of Kvatch. Thank you! It mentions some sort of pilgrimage to bring an offering of great value to something called the Sunken One. That's got to be a Daedric prince, surely. All signs point to Sandstone Cavern nearby. I should proceed there as I fear for Slythe's safety. Let's read it properly. As midnight approaches, I still watch the fires burn. The great city of man, Kvatch, lay in ruins. They didn't heed my words. They didn't listen to my voice. Now they are all paying the cost of ignorance. The Sunken One strikes swift and hard. He swats those who oppose him as if they did not exist at all. The excuses of man fall upon deaf ears. The Sunken One has no pity. He has no mercy. He only sits below and passes sentence. And now, with a mighty stroke, he has toppled one of man's pitiful blights on his land. And yet, he still hungers. His appetite is voracious. Kvatch will not be the last city to fall by his hand. The world of man grows more and more corrupt, and it angers him. Man's lies and deceit will be his undoing as the Sunken One grows impatient and no longer waits for or accepts the proper offering. The burden is mine to shoulder. I am the last who knows of he who shakes the ground. If I do not bring him the offering, who knows what city may fall prey to his whim? Anvil, Shorrel, or perhaps he will turn his eyes on the greatest boil of all, the great imperial city itself. No, I must not let that happen. I must get the offering, with a capital O, to him like my father did before me. Man may be fallen in his eyes, but they must have time to learn the Sunken One's teachings. Destroying man now would be a waste, when I am certain that given the chance, they will come to see his ways. Yes, I will do this thing. I will brave the depths of Sandstone Cavern to see him. My weapons will be my will and my word. The Sunken One will watch over me and guide me. I must depart soon, before it is too late. If anyone finds this page, let them know that I, Slythe Serengi, do this for the good of all man. Sheesh, I'm gonna take that. Fascinating. No, I haven't seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 or 2. Coral, thank you, Gas. I appreciate that. I haven't visited yet, so I know that people have mentioned the town, but I personally have not paid enough attention. Not yet, anyway. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. Very, very kind. I appreciate that. Thanking you. Night Warrior, enjoy! Bonk. Num 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 num. Let's go. It was so close. We may as well, right? Let's see what's going on with the Sunken One. This is kind of creepy. Let's do it. Oh, more will-o-wisps. I find that if we just punch hard and fast, the will-o-wisps seem to go down okay. Yeah. Oops, that did not hit as I was hoping for. My turn. Perfect. Gimme there, will-o-wisp. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. No. Oh, no. Yes. There it is. Some glow dust. Hi, doggy. Yes, all right. You do realize that it's actually very difficult to play my games when you are nudging my arm. Thank you, doggy. There is another chest over here as well. Epic. Pewter is such a great way to name bots, not gonna lie. Oh, well, my bot is named xClementine because of the femputer in Futurama, specifically. Thank you, Tween. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a good weekend. Do I have my chameleon? I don't know if I've got my chameleon ring on. Ooh. Okay. Hi-ya! And then I think the other one is the Spriggan's Bear. So we can run straight past that. Oh! You were closer than I thought you were. Don't like that. Let's get a little bit of health on us, but we'll go sorcery. Maybe I can do some fire. Do you think that they are will burn faster since they're a Spriggan? I don't think so, unfortunately. If we get the Spriggan, then the bear will disappear. Oh, they also have healing. No, Femputer is the computer on the Amazonian planet. The Death by Snoo Snoo episode. They're fembots otherwise. Yeah. I swear we had one healing left. Oops. Holy stress, it's only on Adept. It's just me. It's just me because I'm doing hand to hand. Yeah! Oh. It did burn over time? Question mark? I don't quite know what happened there, but we take the wins. We take the wins. Your intelligence got hit. You're dumber now. Did it really? What happened? Why is everything ouchies? Wait. What happened? Spriggan's Curse? Hopefully it will... maybe it's that bottom left one. Hopefully when that goes away, maybe things will be better. We still have our Ring of Shadows on, though. That's good. Okay, what else have we got going on? Oh, it was the Will-O-Wisp, was it? Okay. Well, now at least I know how to fix it, because that was information that I was suggested to go to a whole bunch of chapels, but I kind of assumed that we had to find a healer, not the healing well. Oh, there's a Minotaur in here. Let's do a quick save. I don't know if they will... Oops. If they will wake up. Hi, Jakes. Good to see you. Welcome on back. Excellent. This is the chameleon in effect again, I think. Bonk! Bigger hit again. Excellent. Oh! Almost tricked me. Hey. Oh, and this one did not know what was going on. Hey! And again. And then the bear disappears. Nice. Oops. Uppercut to the ribcage, indeed. Pray to the shrine in the big town chapel. Yeah, so if we are in a chapel, then we literally just get the restoration from this kind of altar in the middle. Kind of like a bowl. So it works out easy enough. So it looks like we could go down there. I want to see what's going on here before... Oh. Oh no, the bear is running the wrong way. We have a cure for vampirism. Yes, yes, we finally have the cure. It's taking us this long. We finally have a cure. And we're basically just finishing off the quest line for the Count as well. But they needed time to grieve their wife. So we're going to do a bit of exploration. And then we're going to go back and see what's going on. Oh, actually, on that note, I wanted to ask, now that we have... No, actually, I'm not going to ask until after the entire quest line is done. I want to wait until the quest line is done. And then you guys can finally reveal what the quote-unquote quick way is of curing vampirism. Wait, that's friggin'. I think that got it in time. Perfect. Yeah, fembots are indeed, indeed in Futurama as well. But femputa is, yeah, the Death by Snoo Snoo episode, where they bring offerings to the femputa to tell them what to do. A mithril helmet! I didn't even know it existed! Finally! It's taken us this long, just as we're starting to make the move to elven armor. I can't believe we finally have the mithril helmet, the complete set. Just as I sold my mithril boots. Yo. This isn't vampirism immunity. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because Melisandre said that if I ever need to get another cure, that I can talk to her about it. So if I get vampirism again, then I can just go back in, bring her ingredients and get another... the impression I'm getting is I can get another cure. Is that correct? Yeah. I've never seen Austin Powers either. Oh, is this where the offering is? Oh, perfect, perfect. That sounds good. Well, well, well. The big rooms. The silence is kind of creepy. Looks like we can stay kind of stealth if we one-hit the rats. So don't mind if I do. Getting a lot of gemstones. Looks like there's another cave over there. Oh, no, I don't think that this is, like, I think once we take the potion, we can get vampirism again. I'm not, like, obviously I haven't played this before, but the impression I got, there's the corpse, and we were too late. The impression I got for the vampirism is because she said that we can ask for more potions, that we can get it again. What did that quest say? I've located Slythe Syringe's corpse. I should search around him to learn the conclusion of this sad journey. Ow. I will deal with this first, I think. Oh, gosh, I didn't even see that. I've never seen an ogre before. This is my first ogre. Hi. Hi. Oh, I like him. He's got an odd little face on his big body and his big belly. He's so cool. My first ogre. Ooh. Neat. 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 Somebody once told me. On Slythe's corpse, I've located his last journal entry. It seems he fell here believing he was truly going to meet his god and give an offering to help all of Tamriel. His death is a sad end to such a well-intended, how do you say this word? Sojourn. So, like a journeyman. And then the offering, well, I will be the god in this regard. Hey, Fuego! I guess it's all ogre now. Yes, journ as in journey, but sojourn. Not 100% sure. It looks better than the new Shrek. Shots fired. Speaking of. Oh my god! It's the sunken one! Wait a second! Ah! Oh, I should have given them the offering! Oh no! I haven't... Ouch! Oh, yeah. I didn't think we would be meeting the sunken one. That's exciting. Oh, let's burn his little toesies. We're gonna burn them toesies. We just need some more. We won't restore. Because we can do that pretty easily. Okay, burn them toes! This is so cheesy. Sowing plants, perfect. And then we go.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Damn straight. This is like how we defeat a lot of dragons in Skyrim. La 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 la. We just need more magic. That is what these potions are for.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Man, this combat is so difficult. Oh. Oh god. Wait. There it is. Wait, you got me nervous for a second there. Oh, Philly. This is the god? Doesn't look like much of a god to me. Yeah, they are a little bit all over the shop, so it might be, it will have to be done individually. So we're about to hit an ad break. So what I'm gonna do is during the ads, I'm gonna read the journal. So thank you guys for supporting. We won't go anywhere. We won't do the vampire cure until after the ads. So you just might miss a little bit of my dramatic flair and my reading. So we'll see you on the other side. Read you my journal? I don't actually have a journal. I'm not a journaler. But I can read you Slythe's journal. Wait. How can he write this if he's already fallen? I am fallen. I have failed. I will not reach in men time, and because of me, man is doomed. The creature jumped me without warning, and before I could dispatch it with my magic, it dealt me a mortal blow. Now all of Tamriel will face wanton destruction and death. His wrath will be unspeakable, his anger immense. Kvatch was but a small amount of his true potential. All hope is lost. The sunken one wakens, and soon man will feel his hunger. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that the sunken one was as big a deal as this guy thought he was. Seemed alright to me. Stop reading my journal! That's so rude. How dare you? You can't just be stealing my journey and read it, journal. Oh my gosh! And reading it out to the class like that. Bonk. What is that noise? No. I know that this sound effect has been used for a lot of things. But there's one creature in particular that it reminds me of. And it's bothering me. Oh well. It doesn't bother me too much. You've been taken down in battle for fallen, yeah. It's just, it has different meanings depending on how you utilize it. But if someone has fallen, to me it feels like they're proper dead. They fell in battle, but it can be just bested, of course. And in this regard, they knew that death was coming, and that was it. But it just don't feel quite like they proper wording. Oh well. Poor guy. Thought he was trying to save the world, but I don't think that the sunken one is the big bad big god creature that they made them out to be. Good night, Dave. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you again, Dave the Decayed. Very much appreciate your support today. See you later. Can I have a journal if you think about it? It's called streaming. Not quite. I don't share everything. Hiya! Nice. The Fallen Madonna. I don't know that one. I must have missed something. La 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 la. More lockpicking. Neat. And that is fine. We'll take all of that. Cool. And then we go the other way. When I journaled, I didn't share everything. As in even in your own journal? Do you mean? Just for my own understanding? Which way have we yet to go? This way? This way. This way? This way. Oh wow. I've never journaled, so I don't really know how what the process is like. Hiya! Oh, that was right in the nads. Snowblind gauntlets. Yeah. It's just... I do understand the concept behind it. I think that it is very... I do think I'm an advocate for journaling, despite not being one who really does it myself. But I think it's because I do a lot of... not quite meditation, but... I guess I have an inner monologue, so I can talk to myself, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But not right now. Right now, we will worry about sneaking up on that there Minotaur. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't like their big weapon. Nice block. Aha. Nice. A laptop? That feels like just an extra expensive journal. Even if you say cheap. Do you know what else is cheap? A journal. Cool. We are officially done with this cave by the looks of it. So we can go back to the count now, I think. Let me dump all my sorrows on you and all the tea, of course, please. Please do. You know I am a recipient. I would love that. Oh, thanks, Jake. I have run out of tea. Someone might figure out all the crimes I totally didn't commit. Yeah, it's just like... It's not a journal. It's just my creative... it's just my creative ideas, you know? I'm just putting ideas for a story that I'm writing. I'm just going to choose a random one, because then that will help me get out of the cave. There we go. Ooh, 37 is hot. Ah, right, yeah. Let's go! I miss having tea. Tea is so nice. That's why I like the cooler months as well. I wonder what it's going to be like when I get to UK. Oh, sorry. When I don't go to UK, as Ben Shapiro has pointed out. I think I can quickly fast travel at that time. Because it won't be as... It will be summer, but it won't be as hot as it is over here in Australia. So I'm curious how I'll go. No! Okay. Are we really taking damage that quickly? Darn. Well, I guess we can have a sleep up in the farm. That is, in my opinion, now ours. What is that noise? Kobe, please stop. Please stop licking me. I did not give you permission. Oh. Yeah, as an Al Ben Shapiro in the community. Which is the real Ben Shapiro, obviously. I don't want anyone to think that it's not the real Ben Shapiro. Caffeine at 40 degrees? Sheesh. But I guess caffeine is different to coffee. Oh no, you said coffee. Never mind. You can have a cold brew though. Yeah, we got a Ben Shapiro in the community. Yeah, the real one is in this community. If anything, that should have people flocking, you know? What can I say? Ben Shapiro is an xClementine watcher. We have very I'm not gonna even pretend. What is all this clinking? Oh, well. Speaking of clinking, let's put our gear together. And then a little heal. And it won't be too long, and then we can start fast traveling. Like now? Like now? Like now. Not like now. Okay, well, I guess I could go for a wander until we are able to fast travel. La, 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 la. Ah, fair enough. No cold brew for you in that case. Da da da. Building our athletics and acrobatics. Checking out what's over here. A fort. And an Aelid. Well, epic. I mean, we may as well go tick that off the locations discovered. It has been. Thank you very much for putting it so well. Thank you, guys. It has been a pleasure having all of our new friends indeed. It's been awesome. Everyone's been fitting in so well as well. Playing nice with one another. I love it. I feel very, very privileged. Ha! You just attacked your own zombie thing. No, you. I like to think that they are trying to show off who is the more powerful necromancer. But the Mage Guild put a ban to necromancy. God damn it. The Mage Guild will not be pleased with this display. Dook, 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 dook. Almost there. Almost there. Man, they're good at heals. I guess that's really what necromancy is, isn't it? Just late healing. Bop, 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 bop. Necromancer? I barely know her. That was a good one. You should be proud of that one. I still love the old friends, of course. Goes without saying. Oops. I wasn't sure if that would be a little bit too much, and it was, so that can stay behind. So we should have discovered this location now, and I won't go searching in this fort, because now we can fast travel! Remove. We can go straight to the castle. Is there anything else I want to do in the way? Not yet. Afternoon, your righteous one. Didn't stop Clem from sucking the necks of all those. I would never. I only suck the necks of the most wealthy, and not those who are behind churches, sleeping through the night because they are not very well off. Oh, you know what I'm going to do actually beforehand? Do they have a church around here? I think they did. Yay! Suck the rich, exactly. In hopes that they give us a couple dollars, and in fact, a lot of dollars. I'm poor, my neck is safe. Yeah, if you think that I was telling the truth. Oh wait, I'm dubbing myself in. Crap. This is not working in my favor. Where is the church? Does Skingrad have a church? Does Skingrad have a church? We're really affected here. I don't think it does. Oh wait, is that one there? Or is... That looks like a church. That's what the politician wants you... I mean, the vampire wants you to think. Probably gonna sound stupid, but I love the old 1-2 buckle their shoe saying. Because when people buckle their shoe, they have to fold down, so it makes sense. You're knowing someone out. Oh! 1-2 buckle... Oh, knocking someone out, you mean? I've never really thought about it. I'm well, thank you. And I'm even better now.
Greetings.
And look at that! All of a sudden... Oops, wrong one. We're all healed again! Yahoo! And now we can go go check in on the count. Nice luck. I have specifically kept it there because it just felt right. It just feels right. Usually I'm a, 0 or 5 kind of galley. But for the luck, 69 just feels right. It just feels lucky, does it not?
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
I have.
Go.
What? Surely it's been 24 hours. Yeah, they fold like a launcher. There it is.
Please, go.
Still? Bro, surely you've grieved your wife by now. Right? Yeah, we have another prickly pear. Get me out of here. Does he want to be called Shirley? Ah, I see. That's the problem that I was having, was it? I was bullying. Do you think we can go sleep in her bed? Traditional grieving, 8 months, right? I don't think that we can put an actual time frame on actual grieving, but the fact that they left her here, that's really on them. If they are wondering where her beloved jade necklace is, then they shouldn't have left their secret entrance so obvious to anyone walking past. It could have been any invisible cat. It could have been any guard, you know? There's been a murder! Well, I blame Melisandre, okay? I can't sleep, but we'll just sleep in front of the fire on the mat, you know? Are you cured yet? I have the cure for vampirism! Yes, we're just finishing off the quest line now. Ooh, in your dream you open your eyes to a beautiful blue sky. The sun is bright and you feel cool. Yeah, I think we've gotten all of the nightmares now. We seem to be getting a lot of repetitive nightmares, so I'm not going to worry about reading them. Oh, hi.
Please, wait here. I shall let the Count know you are waiting for him.
Thank you. I will wait here. Doop. La, 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 la. Waiting for the Count. So, Do you think they can see me? Or do you think that they think she was just talking to
Hello.
nothing?
Greetings,
Have you
Imperial.
seen Earthor around
It
town?
is, isn't it, Raven? I didn't notice.
Is a good place to get your
Oh gosh, there are so many things going on. We are not invisible. We're more like camouflage, like a chameleon.
All she wants, as long as she keeps doing such fine work.
Is that about the pickled lady?
How goes
Awesome.
What is it now?
What?
What's new with you?
I hear that
get
the Nords
mining
of Skyrim have
two.
been warring with the Red of Morrowind.
The Nords
Where
have always
is
been
the count?
protective of their territory.
I
It's no
count
wonder
the
they
spiders on the walls.
Stop talking.
I count the cobwebs in the halls. Ah, hi.
It's good to see you again, my friend. I
He
cannot
looks
thank
like
you
he
enough
is
for helping me
grieved.
rescue Rona from the terrible state she was in.
You're so fine.
I hope that she has found the peace she sought.
So what
I'd
happened
like
was
offer
meant to
you
happen.
A reward for your efforts.
Okay. What is it?
Given your present condition, the main gift I would offer is useless.
Interesting.
I can, however, offer you a monetary reward for your trouble.
So he
Thank you
potentially.
again.
Oh, so
I
we
shall
can do
rest
this whole
easier now,
quest line
knowing
with
that Rona no longer
out being a
suffers.
vampire, and he could offer us vampirism. I'm assuming that that's what that was implying, is if I was not a vampire, he would offer vampirism. That's kind of cool. And 5,000 gold.
Is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most
Damn
honorable
straight.
thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone.
Girl, you speak the truth. Heselder actually seems so much more himself now. So his wife got the peace that she sought, and so does he. He's quite happy staying a vampire. And he thanked me for finding a cure for his wife. Ah, don't you just love a job well done? Getting a cure for his wife. And just his wife. You didn't honestly expect me to start drinking the potion myself, did you? No, I would never. We have gotten this kitty so far. We're gonna just go and drink a potion after all that effort, after a month of biting necks and learning the power that comes from the hunger and the starvation. We are the Vampussy!
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Learn something from this.
I have learned how strong I am, how capable I am. If the Count stays a vampire, why wouldn't I? He can see what I can see, and that is an absolute lust. Not for blood, not for biting necks and, having a little power trip, but for strength. The sun do kind of hurt still, though. I'll give it that. The sun do kind of hurt still. You guys do raise a good point about that. But do you know what else hurts? These kitty claws. Especially when we get it up to 120, baby. This is but a mere scratch, pun intended, of what we can do. The sun hurts, well, so do I. Meow, baby. Me freaking ow. No, if we drink it, it doesn't kill us. I can only assume. Oh, wait, you actually raise a good point. Maybe it would kill us. Where are the Mage Guild and whatnot? Is it this side? No. Ah, over here. Let's go into the Mage Guild. Do it to find out if you die? No.
Greetings, apprentice.
Well met.
Any
I
sign
refuse.
of Earthor lately?
Certainly not.
The voice, so good. Certainly not.
Hello, associate.
Hello. Certainly not. Let's go have a little sleep. We can always find out later. And we can have a little sleep. Do-do-do-do-do. So, what's the quick way? What's the quick way to cure vampirism? Don't they both hiss? That's a good point. Look at your map. I'm looking at the map. Someone said south somewhere, but that didn't really mean anything to me at the time. 6 tons of garlic? Well, we know that that's not the quick way because of how difficult it is to find garlic in this universe. You must journey to the center of the earth? That does sound like a quicker way than what we did. Bottom right is town. Oh, someone did mention this town. Yes. Leowin. Mm-hmm. The quickest way to end the vampirism is run into a stake to the heart. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking for the Count's wife. Below there's a point on the coast and it might have a travel point. Hey, someone was mentioning this about Deep Scorn Hollow. But I didn't really know what that meant. Is this the one? I can't travel to it because I haven't found the location, but someone must have mentioned, and I know someone in the community mentioned it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And maybe an NPC mentioned it, and that's why we can get there. No freaking way. All right, let's go have a nosy, shall we? I want to go see this. That looks like something I want to go check out. So let's get out of here first. Oops. It's a player home? Oh my god. Okay, let's go check it out. But I'm going to go see it. So don't spoil anything more than that. Because we will find out for ourselves. You could always stand in the sun and let it cleanse you. Oh, like in the COVID days when people said the UV of the sunlight would be able to disinfect things. So I think we have to go here, but we cannot do that until we are not in the sun. I do want to just sell a few things, so maybe we can do that.
You've got a real bounce to your step.
I'll
bet you're quite the acrobat.
I am. Thank you for noticing. I think we'll just go in here. Steaks. Num 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 num.
Welcome to Colovian Traders.
Bartering.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You can have this, in fact, because I don't really care about your wares. We'll just sell all of this. I don't feel like this is too necessary for now. And then ebony is... Ebony... Oh! Maybe one of them is light and one of them is heavy. Nope, jokes. It's just kind of dependent on what you want it to look like. Boop, 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 boop.
An excellent bargain.
Thank you. I'm pleased to
there.
share these with you. Can we do shield? Would it have any benefit to have kitty claws and a shield? So we kind of punch block. Otherwise, we'll just keep it with the punching. Meh? Okay. That's all I needed to know. Bonk. Snow-lined gauntlets. What else do we want to do? You can have this too. Shopping montage. We won't bother doing the full shopping montage. Just a few things. Like selling all of our gemstones.
Got a great deal.
I do feel like it would be nice to have more things to spend our money on.
You got a great deal.
I suppose I haven't bought the houses.
A hard bargain.
We haven't bought a
pleasure to
house in
serve.
a while, so maybe
You too.
that's where we could spend our money. Where was that tome? Yes, I do want to add it to my list. And then you
Good
can
day.
buy it off of me.
Now let's do business.
Yes, I do think you can do fisticuffs with the shield. I sold it, so I won't be able to try it myself, but I maybe next time I can give it a proper go. Where did that tome go? There it is.
I appreciate your business. Bye.
Black Panther with cap shield. That's a good way of putting it. Next shield we pick up, we'll give it a go. Man, the sun is up for so long. So freaking long. I would just want to go see what this home is. Yeah!
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Well, I didn't,
Yes?
but now I have to talk to you about it.
Shum Groyarug is the butler in Castle Skingrad.
Okay.
Who ever heard of an orc butler?
Wow!
Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke.
You're the joke for thinking it's not possible. What's your job, Aya? What's your job?
Go ahead.
I don't even want to
Take
increase
care.
my speechcraft with you. If only you could cure that somehow. If only. If only. I guess I could bite someone. That would cure it for at least a moment. Hee. The sun is up for too long. It's a 7:45. Why is the sun out? 7:45? Come on. Must be summertime. She's too rich for you? Ouch. You're right. You are right, though. Am I still burning? Ooh, that looks kind of funky. Are we still burning? Do you think we're still burning? Do you think we're still burning? How about now? Okay, it's 8 o'clock. Surely the sun has set by now. Yay! Not too rich to bleed. A little too rich for my tastes, you know? At least we have the cure. I think that my goal was basically, we can cure ourselves whenever we want, you see? Ah, horsies. I had a horse once. I had a horse once. Ooh, do you know what would be kind of fun? If we go over to our inventory, go to our gear, put a little sea walking on, and go... There's a lot going on. I don't feel in the mood to chat to anyone just yet. I'm not here to check out Leowin. I'm here to check out this creepy, swampy marsh, which is probably kind of... Okay, this is actually kind of scary. Wait, this is actually... Why is it so dark and gloomy? I don't think it's because it's nighttime either. I think it looks like this during the day. Hi! Guarding that well. I guess it is kind of close to Black Marsh, right? Makes sense. You could just take one. Well, I'm not ready, you know. We, unlike the Count, we take a little bit longer to grieve, okay? The Count took 24 hours. We take, like, a lot longer than that to grieve our dear companion. Oh, paint. We take much, much longer, okay? So, that is why we have yet to get another horsey. This is very, like, Fae-like, I guess? Very Fae, very fairy. Like we're going to find little gnomes and nymphs and whatnot. I still don't know what the Aelid wells do, but... Oh well. And look how fast we are anyway. We are so speedy these days. You know what? Yes, I do want to be blessed by the serpent. The cobra's dance greater power. What does that do? Or... He? How do I see? I think it just... Oh, thief birth sign, vampire skills, attributes, vampirism. Weakness to fire is not looking good. Okay, I don't know what that was doing, but that's okay. Bog water. It really is marshy, isn't here? What if you turned paint into paint? What if you turned paint into paint? Oh, I would never. Paint is too dear a companion. Okay, well, we found the deep scorn hollow. It doesn't look like much. I've arrived at the hollow. Rumors talk of an underground lair hidden there. I should try to find the main entrance. Investigation begins. Ooh, Nern! We haven't had any Nern for a while. Well, this is kind of fun, being right on the edge. Don't mind it. Bit of a fixer-upper, but I suppose it's meant to be underground, and no one will really come out here. Yeah, like dark fantasy, exactly. Any hidden entrance? Whoa, what happened to my sea walking? I really thought that the secret entrance was going to be the well. What is this? Secret entrance. Oh, what if we find it? Ooh. What? Clairvoyance? In here? In here, you say? Oh! I think I see the problem. Potentially? Hi, well, simply, how are you? Well, we can see bubbles. Ooh, maybe down here? Yay! We did it! We did it! Okay, it's not too far. I was going to say maybe I should have put a water breathing on. I've discovered a long-forgotten journal within Deep Scorn Lair. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Okay, Greywin. Is that a flawed pearl? As reading the journal, I've learned that I can acquire everything I need to restore this place. Ah! From Rowley Erdwulf at the Warnet Inn. I can't go back to the inn until I find Shadow Banish wine. That is a connection I did not expect. Sithis speaks to me. The Dark Brotherhood must be purged of its clean-blooded vermin, and a new order must take its reins. Oh my gosh. Damn, this drama. The lair has improved much. I was fortunate to find Rowley. Another scar, okay. Because this is the Crimson Scars, who are trying to, well, I guess they're not really scars anymore. Wow, my sanguine way have offended my lord. So they Sithis did not like them being a vampire, is that right? Hail Sithis! Maybe I missed that. The brother struck is not even scarred, so unless this screams go to. Fascinating. Actually, I will take that. I want that on my person. Those look like blueberries, but I don't think they are blueberries. I'm doing great, glad to hear. If you have a cure of vampires, we will still have a bloody good time. Exactly. We can stop being a vampire whenever we want, maybe. Or we'll die. It's kind of like either or. But we're already dead, so why should I fear death? Empty. Victim's loot chest. Who's the victim? Wait, this is it? Oh, there's more. Cool. Ooh. Hail Satan, I mean Sithis. ¿Por qué no los dos? That sounded like a dookie, but anyway. Damn! This is a big house. We got big house. I didn't expect such a big one. Fort of Renewal. Font, sorry. We're not carrying pure... Oh, is that the vampirism cure, is it? Dying also stops you being from a vampire. So we have the salts, and then we go touch that. And then we stop being a vampire. Is that it? Maybe. I think it is. I think it is. What else do we have going on? Bastion. That is a quick way out for the underneath a tree. What is down here? Just more caves? I guess. I'll take that. What else have I got? Can I see more? More. Doesn't look like I can really see more, but that's okay. Well. You know what? Maybe I can go back to the inn. I wouldn't mind sprucing this place up. And I did say I need to spend my money on something. Where do we get the salts from? I would not have an answer to that question. I suspect that it would be either through alchemists or just exploration in general. Shrine. This one is not a load. So this is at least our little bedroom. And then we have a shrine too. Oh, they came in mind as well. Gotcha. That's fine. That's all I need to know. Yeah, maybe I would have even found it out very shortly. I have a suspicion that I may have found it out. Holy crap! That is so badass! Wow! Oh my gosh! Wow! This is so cool. Look at all of these! Incredible! Incredible! There's more Nightshade as well. Ichor Basin. Icarus Sithis is required to have the altar. Unusual box. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in there. I don't feel worthy to take it yet. I do not feel worthy to take that. Damn, that is the coolest statue that I have seen so far. Your spare bedroom, that's so adorable. That's what the shrine is. Damn. I want to make this my house. This is so cool. That's the cloister. I wanted to go out the tunnel, but maybe I can't do that just yet. I think I have to go through the cloister first. Okay, this way? Yeah. So now where is the quick way to get in here? Because this will be unlocked now. Loading, loading, loading. Ouch. Ah, cool. So it's just underneath this tree here. which is on the corner by the bridge. Why don't you burn in the sun? Cool. That is so sick. So, I guess the question is now, what's the time? I guess the question is just if I want to do anything else before we wrap up for today. We have the cure for vampirism, so we can use that whenever we so please at our own choice, and that is very cool. We also can go see Boris if we wanted to do some main questing. But I think that I want to save that for another time. I don't feel quite ready. We'll see how Boris reacts to us eventually. But in the meantime, we've been on a lot. What do you mean by that? You want to go see Boris, do you? No, I think I will call it very shortly. But I gotta wait time. I gotta wait first. It's been a month. Boris can wait longer, okay? We don't have to worry. It's been a whole month. So, what I will do is just to tidy up a few loose ends is I think I will go to the inn when I wasn't originally planning to. And we'll see if we can just dish out a bit of cash. Because I did say that I have, I would like more reasons to spend my money. And we can always come back with Shadow Banish wine. That's not a problem. So let's go here. So this isn't a remaster ad. It was added to the Game of the Year edition. Ah, I know that Skyrim has a few situations like that as well, where some of the re-releases.
Are you not feeling well?
Shush. Give the extra stuff. Special edition, anniversary edition, all that kind of stuff. And that...
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Come in. You need something special?
I do.
Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that...
Hey, do you remember how we were friends ages ago and you said, I like you too? Well, I've been on quite the journey since then. And I just feel like, we could get to know each other a little bit better.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're
Oops,
wasting your breath.
What happened to the I like you too business?
Is that
what happened to I? There it is. That's more
great.
what I thought.
Nice. You're pathetic.
Oh man, he's still so mean.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. That's great. How's it go? It's good of you to say so.
We're still...
Oh, please. You're a big fat liar.
Free rotate.
Thank you.
Then
I like that a lot.
I'm glad you do like that. Let's go.
I like you too. You're
oh,
full of it.
too
Great.
far.
How's it go
Too
again?
far. Too far. We
like
haven't
that
done a lot
lot.
of this for a
It's good of you
while,
to say
so
that.
I'm happy
Don't
to
make me laugh.
do that. And you know
What a
what? Let's give
thoughtful
him a
gift.
little bit
Yeah, we'll
extra.
get you some.
Why not?
All right, I get
Okay, now that we're super friends,
May I
this
interest
is
you
all
in
about
some of my
the...
fine wares?
Oh, interesting. And there's the Icarus Sithis as well? Interesting. Well. Okay, so you had secrets well back when we first met. How interesting. It's all come full circle, has it?
Price.
It seems so.
That seems a fair price.
Okay, well, in that case, let's spend some money, shall we? Maybe like here. Casual sell? What the heck? A dark minion, deep scorn dining area, a garden receipt,
That's a good
storage area, a study area as well. Ooh, I'm excited. Oops. I didn't mean to click on anything. The Ichor of Sithis is very expensive. I don't even know what that would do. Thank you so much for the follow, Extra Mundane. I feel like we gotta get it, right? We got money. Let's just get it. I don't necessarily want to use it yet, but I want to get it.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Hail Sithis. This is so exciting. Thanks, Dolta. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night, good night. Okay, let's go check out our abode. And then that will be where we can call it for the evening. I haven't seen it all decked out. I can't wait! This is what we were saving our cash for. So the best place to go go into it would be over here. Over where the tree was, right? Where was the tree entrance? I feel like I have gone the wrong direction. Oh no, maybe... Was it over there? Oh no, we're gonna die just because we're in the sun? Sheesh! Retro! This is how we cure our vampirism, just because we can't find the bloody entrance to our house. If we zoom in... So we can go the long way. But where's the trap door? I'm well, Jordan. How are you? I really thought it was over here somewhere. I'm a little bit nervous about the healing side of things. I can't believe I have to use potions just because I can't find my trap door. Was it here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are we really gonna die just because we can't find the freaking trap door? This is so embarrassing! I guess we are a few days without feeding. It has been a few days without feeding. Oh my god. We might just have to go the long way. Well, because I can't recall. Run, kitty cat, run! It's raining. Surely we can just not worry about the rain. We're not burning while underwater, are we? Where the heck is it? Where is the entrance? I'm gonna die! Oh my god! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. What? I hate this place! I hate this place! Oh gosh, I'm sweating. Sweating. Anyone who voted for one... Oh, and now we're glitched. Oh, for more than one would have been choking. Wow, this is pretty. Well, I don't want to take anything. It's too pretty. Does this grow back if I take it? Wow! Now we have a whole bed and a little training yard and our own rice. And I accidentally dropped these, so we'll pick them up. Oh, a little painting for our room. That's cute. What else do we have? Okay, after a short set of time. Gotcha. Cute. Okay, let's check out the cloister then. That was really scary. We're gonna have to find a better way. So this is still exactly the same, which is what makes me think this is what can cure vampirism. If I have the salts. And then we pop down here. A rusty door. Who's this? Wait, I have my own dungeon? What? I don't... A Leonin shield? I don't really feel like they need to stay in there. Here you go. Hi. Is this what the cattle cell is? Do they just stay here? Oh my gosh, so we just have an unlimited food source? And they just wait? You can escape if you want. I'm gonna leave the door open. You don't have to stay in here, okay? I just want to make that so clear. You do not have to stay in here. You can leave. I'm probably not gonna be here for months at a time. It would be nice if someone could look after the place, water the flowers and whatnot. You can. Okay, well I'll leave that open for you just in case. What else do we have? That's where we came from. Oh yeah, that's the cornerstone you said, Cries of Mankind, right? Ooh, so this is where the trapdoor was that I couldn't find. So I need to put a marker so I know how to find that. Yes! I have the Deep Scorn Hollow! This was originally a DLC and is a vampire assassin themed house. That makes sense. And now we have a friend. Hi,
At
minion.
your service, master.
What? Why would we need them to murder anyone? Oh, I have no need of that.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
I'm sorry to disappoint. Enjoy your sweet roll. Whoa. Okay. And now we have some books as well. Neat. We can take the scrolls, I suppose. They don't need to stay here. Gods and worship doctors. Ooh. Vampirum. The Righteous. Some parchment. Has nothing on it. It's completely out and operational battle station. Eep. Sithis! Sithis is the start of the house. Before him was nothing. But the foolish Ultima have names for and revere this nothing. That is because they are lazy slaves. Indeed, from the sermon, stasis asks merely for itself, which is nothing. Sheesh! Oh, this is so cool. We learned some alteration from that. I wonder if we can learn more from a whole bunch of these. Thief of Virtue. Hi, dog. Please do not bump me so much, nor lick me. I would appreciate if you did not do that. There's all the guides to all of the cities, which is nice. The ruins. Thank you, Jordan. I'll grab that in a second. And then, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, that scared me. That's the shrine. I don't think the shrine will have changed much. What goodies have they left me? Wow, Rowley really gave us a whole bunch, didn't they? What is this? 20,000. It's worth 20,000. What is this? Raiment of the Crimson Scar. light armor, fortify blade, marksman, sneak, speed, and agility, and reflect damage. Well, we gotta wear that, surely. I can't. Whoa! I suit this so well. So it's got a few things, right? So if we put on all of these and boots, what gets taken off? Everything except the helmet. Okay, that's good to know. So it's a full set of light armor with all of the fortifications, just minus a helmet. Ah! This is so good. Did you get your Spire home too? No, I don't even know what that is. The only home that I have got is the one in Anvil. Pants? Ugh, pants. Filthy, filthy. Why can't we get another one? What? What? Is that meant to happen? Giant spire in the distance. Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that one. We're rich. I think I just duplicated it somehow. Was that intentional? We're about to hit an ad break. I do apologize. So I'm just going to be exploring the home in the meantime. So you won't miss out on too much. But oh my gosh, thank you very much for supporting the channel though. Ads are a free and easy way to do so, and we'll see you on the other side in just a couple minutes. We can just sell this? That's so expensive. When you buy the candles, you unlock a thing to create spells and enchant items. When you buy, which candles, sorry? What are the candles? There's like 6 of these DLC ones. Wow. Ah, okay, all right. Well, I'm not too fussed about the magic just yet, but that is sounding very powerful. Wow, how did I do that? How did it just keeps on giving us more raiment? What? That feels broken. That feels like we should not be allowed to do that. Oh my gosh. Give me that nern. Okay, well, those can stay as decoration. That's fine. I'll take the teeth, though. And the horn. But we can leave all of those as decorations. This is our little alchemy desk by the looks of it. And that's where we can sleep. That is my bed. That is indeed my bed. 24k magic. Oh my gosh. I made a spell called the Icy Hand of Death. It costs 8k magic. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. The shrine should be the same. This is my house! This is my house. My house is amazing. Iron helmet, those can stay as decoration. Cool! I love it! I love it, I love it, I love it! And that's the cloister again. Oh, let's have a little sleep in our coffin. Well, that was anticlimactic, but we did it! We did it! Welcome back, welcome back. Your character sounds insane! Well, I suppose this is a good place to save. Are there anything else we want to do before I completely run off? Shadow Banish wine I don't have. We've got a bunch of Bruma stuff. We could go find some more shrines in the future. All of the guild's quests. The world's our oyster. 100 drain health, 100 damage to health, paralyze 100 feet, soul trap, and 100% to weakness. Yeah, maybe I should start turning into a mage by the looks of it. Everything's fine here. These are our effects from the serpent. Damn, we looking so cute. This is the way. This feels right. Vampire kitty. What else have we got? We're almost at 100 with hand to hand, which is very exciting. All of this we can keep on working on. Sneak, we're almost at 100. That won't take long at all. And a long way away from all of this. Over 500k, as in it costs you $500, like $500,000 to make, or 500k magic? Because I don't even think that's possible, right? Mega 10's nuke cola. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know how to make magic spells and whatnot, so it doesn't quite make sense to me right now. But don't worry about it. In the meantime, I can learn about that in the future. And next time we play, I think that... What do I want to do next time we play? I really want to go through and learn how to do alchemy. That makes sense, Miroku. I use the prisoner here for my hand-to-hand. Okay. But that's for your... Yeah. For me, I should be able to get it just with our regular exploration. So I think that next time I play Oblivion... I'm going to sit down and learn how to do alchemy because I keep on running out of potions. And so that's something that I think is incredibly important for me to learn. And then maybe it's time to go check in on Boris because it has been like, it's been a month in game and it's been a week or so since we split ways. So it would be good to go check in on him. And then we can work on any guilds if we want. And we made it to level 20! I think this is a perfect place to leave off for today. I'm very happy. What did we get done? We're cured. We have a cure for vampirism, is how I'm going to phrase it. We also managed to save the Count's wife, or bring her peace. We've got level 20, which is very exciting. We've got our new home and a very, very cool garb. I think we've done well. Today has been a very successful mission. We closed another gate as well as intended. So I don't have much to say. I just feel so elated. I've just been really, really enjoying playing this game. So if you guys have missed any of the gameplay so far and you want to see what has been happening and how we got to this point, such as how we became a vampire in the first place, my encounter with the unicorn, just general shenanigans in this adventure, then the entire VOD channel has all of that uncut raw footage for you to go through and peruse at your own pace. And thank you guys so much for showing me some of these things and joining me along this journey and seeing it through a first time player's eyes. It's been awesome. Usually I have a lot more to say, but I'm just happy. I'm just happy, so I'm gonna call it there and go get some dinner and just have a nice chill night. So thanks again, everyone. I appreciate you oh so very much. If you have been enjoying, consider following, consider subscribing, and I will be live every single day of May. We are a third of the way of through the month, so come hang out whenever it suits you, because I'll be here and we'll be getting through this game. Will 3 weeks be enough to finish the entire, like, main storyline? Probably, unless I get distracted, but that's part of the beauty of this game. We can play it as long as we would like. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you also very, very much.